green flame! I'm first, woohoo! Congrats on being first, Z-Ray.
No.
I have been AFK, but Alaris, did your walk-on actually work? It says that it played a Blurp walk-on. Did it actually play? Ha! Blurp is working today. Wonderful. Also, welcome in. Welcome in. Also,
Hello there.
Hello, Baki. Hello, Z-Ray. Hello, hello. Hello, Doki. Ooh, good call, Alaris. Get that Arknights. I patched Arknights, but I did not start Arknights. So I guess I gotta do some pulls, too. Provided I have pool tickets. The thing I am most curious about is whether or not Jack is still a cat. No. Jack has not been... Doki is also wondering about Jack. Oh, Oh, we've been on the starting screen for over 5 minutes, so why don't I... Speaking of Cat's Void is so damn needy.
It has begun.
Welcome in, Kava. Yeah, our cats are pretty dang needy too. Maggie is so orange. She keeps eating people food, and now we got to go and take her to the vet. And we are on the starting screen. She is an orange cat, as in she's orange coated.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay, I got you.
What in the world is your reactive right now, Stella? It's like going over me right now. Is that a cigarette in its mouth?
It's a cutie fly smoking a joint is what's going on.
I will have to. I'll have to reorder this in somehow. Hang on.
Make it very small.
Make it very small. I can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hang on. I gotta
Cutie
find
Cutie
you.
fly is cute. Okay.
Where are you?
Small.
That is a cutie fly,
There you
though,
are.
right? The Pokemon.
Yeah, it's a cutie fly.
Okay. For Bombi, one love. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, can you put me on Jean's head,
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, like a little hat.
like a little hat?
Like when
It's
you
also
get
a cutie fly with a biker
verified, you put
jacket.
that check mark.
Yeah, I'll have to reorder you though. I'll have to put you up top
Yeah.
over there.
That cutie fly's
Wait.
rocking it.
Okay.
Juke,
go.
Juke, watch out! Oh, okay.
Cutie fly.
It was a teat seeker there for a second.
It was a teat-seeking missile.
There we go.
Teat-seeking cutie fly. Probably modest. Has high base speed.
Oh,
or
thank you
use
for the
it.
DM advantage.
What?
Already.
We have a wait. Sixth member. We have a sixth member that is fighting for their life right now and needs advantages and special skill usages. And
But
we
I
don't
only-
even know their name.
But I only have 10 of them.
Oh shit.
Only.
Wait. What about John being a bagel?
I don't know.
He does have a hole. Wait, what are we talking about?
I like dropping the Stella Bomb one because you get to see
When you land in the pool, it's beautiful. It is
Wow.
glorious. Yeah, I had a hydrate. It
didn't
was
even
Tay
try.
Chug. Like Tay Chug looks great in the pool too.
Oh, can you put different?
Yeah, any emote. That's what
emoji
I
thing?
said. Yeah, you just do exclamation
Oh, I
point
missed the
drop
pool.
and an emote right after it. Like you
I
put
don't like
space
to
and
be
emote.
too flashy. I'm just down to earth.
I gotta pour out my dice.
Ah,
There we go.
no good for anybody.
Oh, wait. I think Stella. No.
Bounce. Oh, this is the slowest
is off.
drift down to Sadville.
It's
I don't
better than
know.
like the straight down
I'm
drop. on
chilling
the
out with
side of the
Alaris over
platform.
here. It's fine.
So, are we ready to begin, my friend?
What is the... She's not actually a centaur. What is her name again? She's still giant on our screen. I just wanted to let you know.
Oh,
Yeah, I see her there.
I don't remember her name.
I didn't know if you wanted her to be there or not, but I was
That's
just
fine.
letting you know. Okay.
we
Where
were on-
should
we
I
were
be
on this-
centered? Because
We were
that
on
is
this map
Diana,
1 year ago.
That's Diana Cloppington.
Diana, that's what her name was. Yeah, I was
Washington.
trying to remember what her name was.
Hey, you can be anywhere because you're always centaured.
Aha.
Jolene's
it.
bag rumbles. What was
Wait,
that?
what?
No.
What?
Like
Hold on,
got
what?
a scroll of vicious mockery in there, just starting to build
Yeah,
charges.
Wait,
up.
wait,
You're not
wait,
wrong.
wait,
You got a
wait.
scroll. You got a scroll of Tasha's hideous laughter.
Oh, that's
from
right. That's right.
Tasha herself.
Wait.
It's the strongest one known to man.
In fact, the scroll does vibrate.
No.
Oh man, yes.
No.
What?
Like the
Chaos,
whole
chaos,
damn
chaos.
reason of Ack Inc. is supposed to be puns and shit. Why would you put this evil
I
on
never
us?
said it did it because of puns.
Hopefully it's not sex jokes
What
because
the
we're fucked.
hell
Oh, shit.
is a kernel headhunting permit?
Oh, those are for the older operators on
Okay,
Arcanite.
so
why are we talking
don't
about
buy that. Because I got the Arcanites thing and I'm
Oh,
supposed
no.
to do my pools,
Focus.
okay?
Focus.
You gotta focus. What are we doing?
We're doing
Managed
D&D.
democracy.
What you're doing is waiting for a moment.
Oh.
Severa,
Hello.
as you stepped through the portal,
Good day.
you did not see. I think that you had stepped through first, so you did not see what became of your other form.
Oh, it's probably for the best that
Yeah, you're not gonna.
she didn't.
Severa, when you step forth, however, you are not returned whence you came. Severa, you find yourself somehow standing outside of a city, the likes of which you've never seen before. You're on a walkway, and you look over, and you're standing in front of a tower that goes up into the sky, and you see that there are wooden sleds and giant wooden ships that have these blazing red and blue rings around them streaking through the sky. You see that the tower that you are on, the firmament below you is floating. And as you look out across this vast city, unlike anything you'd ever seen, you realize that this whole city, this metropolis, is built of these towers. You feel an intense, powerful burning pain. And as you do, you look down and you feel it coursing over your flesh and blood leg, and then up around your hip, around your torso, and over to your flesh and blood arm. Whatever you expose first to see, you realize that you have this strange pattern that glitters and glows in these pinks and blues and purples.
Oh.
You have no idea where you are. You don't know what this thing is, but you can feel magic coursing through it. In your hand is still the Gundam model.
Oh yeah, you got a Gundam model.
You turn and you realize that you're in front
Okay.
of a set of massive doors on which the relief of the doors is a huge Gorgon's head done out in silver with glowing blue eyes. And the doors open and a person walks out, a very small halfling walks out next to a towering 9.5 foot tall metal man. Yes. And as they are talking, they both stop dead in their tracks as they see the hints of this glowing pattern on your neck.
Thank
Oh,
you for the 2 years. Holy frack.
hello.
They
I
look
am-
very confused to you.
Me too.
Are you
I-
here from the East Division? The metal man says.
No, I am here from the carnival.
Metal man looks down to the halfling. The halfling walks over and smiles and reaches up to like pat your hand gently and says, "It's okay. I've seen this before. It's a remnant of the last war. People have these things sometimes. It's just a little bit of shell shock. Come on, we'll get you in. I'm sure we've got records of who you are. After all, nobody with the Sibirus dragon mark would be unknown. Come. Let us get you in and get you some tea." And the halfling leads you inside of a place as you pass by a plaque that says House Canneth South.
Wait,
You are in Eberron.
wait, what? No, goodbye.
And the robot next to you
Well, shit, how's Sever
Like,
gonna
puts
help
a-
us with
puts
the
its
crazy
other-
thing?
puts its other hand on your shoulder and points at the box you have in your hand and just goes, "Did you build that?"
No, not yet. It is work in
Not yet.
progress.
I will help you. It is my mission in life now.
The master
Lord.
And
grade.
the robotic automaton immediately drops to one knee, seemingly swearing fealty to you in your quest to make this robot.
Why does this always happen to me?
You got
Why
a, you
does
got a
this always... I
squire.
should have died. I should have picked dying. Now I know every time you pick dying.
Yeah, you always vote for death.
Always be
Really?
dying.
And with that, we are going to cut back away from Severa.
Who's just gonna be
As-
chilling in Eberron?
Juke, Jean, and Jolene, you arrive back where you came from. You're at the carnival. The carnival is just starting to wind down for the evening, just as it was when you left. And as people are putting things away and stuff, you start to hear like shrieks and screams. And a moment later, Juke, you realize there is there's a not terribly heavy, but certainly noticeably heavy weight on your back. And you turn around to see a gangly, lanky, completely just skinny, practically malnourished, toe-headed, long-haired princeling slumped unconscious over your back.
Oh, I was holding him by the collar when he was a
Yeah,
goblin or
Goblin,
whatever.
yeah.
So I guess when I went through, he repositioned to on my back. Alaris, stop!
What are you doing?
You don't
Thank
know
you
what
for
you're
the DM
doing!
advantage.
I hope that DM advantage can go towards our 6th member.
No, you have to
No,
buy
it
it
would
specifically
go
for them.
against the 6th member.
Oh my god.
That said,
Picking what your
you
credits.
guys start hearing shrieks and screams. Severa's nowhere to be seen.
Hit the ground running. What's going
Oh,
on?
Jokey.
Where are
Bless.
we?
Jokey gave
Who am
the
I?
6th player.
Fuck. I'm just gonna look and go, it's been 84 years since I've been here.
So the screaming's going on and what? And Severus
it's
nowhere to
been-
be found.
It's different areas. You can hear it
Disgusting.
from all over. Where do you want to go to first? You hear it from over near the carousel. You hear it from the lost property area, or no, you don't hear it from lost property. But
I don't even remember where the heck
John,
Lost
you
Property
hear
is.
from in your bag. You hear a
Whoa.
Star.
Opens up the bag.
as a
Jorts?
pl-
Oh, right.
No,
the
I thought
displacer
it-
kitten. The displacer kitten.
Yeah, the displacer
Yes.
I'm
kitten.
here.
as the displacer kitten
The Dealgroon.
is inside of your bag. But
The
you
lost
also,
property.
again, you hear screams coming from the Hall of Illusions. You hear it from the carousel, just various areas. Where do you want to run to first? Check out what's happening.
We could deal with the Hall of Illusions just to make sure that stupid pig.
I'm pretty sure Sowpig was like, we destroyed Sowpig.
Pretty sure, yes.
Yes, Severa has one of Sal Pig's arms.
But yeah.
And I'm keeping it.
Man, bear pig.
Imagine when
Uh,
House Kenneth asks to like search Severa's belongings and just finds
Why do
arm
you have
after
so many
arm after
arms?
arm.
Hey, the right
Better-
bare arms.
Better to need it and not have it than need it. Wait.
I think
Yeah,
it's
wait a second.
totally irresponsible to not go armed.
Gosh dang it.
So should we go to like
do we split up?
administration
Split the party?
No,
area? No,
Where do you
we are
want to
level
go?
6.
there's not
so let's get
screaming going on
stupid.
at the big top.
Yeah, but there might be.
Hall of Illusions. Hall of Illusions. Go, 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 go.
All the illusions.
All right, I ain't making decisions. Let's go.
You run to the Hall of Illusions, and as you get there, you realize that it's just layer upon layer of like screams, and these are children's screams as you get closer.
Like fun screams or screams?
Like there's a lot of like just crying and squalling and sobbing, and then there's
God.
also more like excited screams, and you hear
Ugh.
Mr. Light desperately trying to keep them quiet. As you arrive and you see that Mr. Light is surrounded by about 8 different beings. About 4 of them are children of varying ages between like 6 and 14. And then there are a handful of adults who look disoriented and dazed. And Mr. Light is desperately trying to figure out what's going on when they see you and realize that you're back. And it's
Kick open the
about-
doors, weapons at the ready.
Yeah.
And Mr. Light is desperately trying to like calm them down. And then
We like
As you-
pop
and he's
back
like-
in on Halloween. Like, what the hell's going on?
he's using the Witchlight Vein, and he goes, "Well, I don't know where they all came from. They just all appeared here in front of the Hall of Illusions."
Oh, do we recognize these kids as the
You
ones we
do.
saved?
Are they the kids that were with what's his face?
Will,
Yeah.
He had to like
Sweet!
they were getting put to work and stuff.
Yes. These are the
Children.
ones.
Calm down.
These are the ones who used to either work or had run away to the carnival, who did not come here with their parents, and then went missing.
you said Mr. Light was here?
Yes, the jester.
Come on,
so,
Monarch.
we're back. Some
Did
stuff
you-
went down.
Some
Is-
things went up.
Are they dealt with?
Wait, what were we supposed to be doing there for you? Remind me of that
It's
fact.
been a while.
Yeah,
A
we,
lot
we
has
haven't,
happened.
we
okay?
haven't been to the carnival in over an effing year.
84
So-
years.
I think
So
we made a new
these-
nation or something. I'm not sure.
These two.
We were
these
trying to
two
free
used to-
Zabilna. That was it.
What you knew was that these two used to, they used to run a like sinister shadow themed carnival. Then their carnival met with the Witchlight Carnival, and they made a deal to swap places with the Fae who used to run the Witchlight Carnival.
Oh, so we fucked everything
And
up.
And no, they told you this before. And
okay.
they knew that the Hourglass Coven usurped Zabilna, and they don't know how it happened, and they wanted the hags gotten rid of and Zabilna returned, but they couldn't do anything about it because if the Coven ever caught whiff of it, they could punish them.
Right.
Oh.
So their whole point was they were forced into a pact because of the fact that the hags knew that they were not the original owners and threatened to force them out of their carnival that they've come to love and care about by returning them to the Shadowfell. So
Well,
Mr. Light looks at you and says, "Is it done? Is Zabilna back in power?"
yes.
The most
Oh.
shaky and weary, like thumbs up.
He immediately like just tackles John in a hug.
Yeah. Yeah.
you
John was the
you
one that
just
did all
got
of it.
glomped as the term was
yeah.
back in the day.
What's this? 03?
Shit, we're old.
As the jester
Rawr.
grabs you, lifts you up, spins you around, and delightedly cackles. His the witchlight vein that he holds explodes in fireworks and dancing lights.
You're still very fearful children here.
And as the fireworks go off, all the kids stare at the fireworks.
Distraction.
Fire.
Pyrotechnics.
It's about that time that the older ones who have been returned are starting to like snap out of it. And Mr. Light says, I see you've seem to have managed quite a bit in your time away. But
Yep.
you were only gone for 10 minutes.
Oh, thank fuck.
Oh, okay.
No.
It's one of those weird time dilation things. Gotcha.
I think it's literally been like 16 months we've been gone. Oh my god, my cat was pregnant when we left. Oh, there's gonna be so many cats back home. Oh god.
Oh no! Did I leave the oven on at the?
Cats.
Oh,
Did I leave the
God.
oven on at the train station?
I'm sure
Yeah, left-
Krutok would have dealt with it.
I left just a
Or
big
your
bag of food
siren.
out for him. Oh god. Or a turtle, rock and roll turtle guy.
The cats have like evolved. There's just a bunch of like tabaxi there now. Wait, what?
Was
That's not how tabaxi are born.
Also, Jolene, you feel something very heavy weighing down your satchel.
I'm gonna look in there. Is it a kitty?
You see a massive palace cat inside of your satchel, curled up asleep.
Is this Jack?
It's Jack.
Hey, you didn't come through your mic at all. Yeah, you're
What?
coming through Sab's mic right now. We're not hearing you through you.
I said we need our fighter, and yes, that was because I got up from my chair to go put
Oh,
up
okay.
Lorcana cards.
I'll just
They're all over
You're
my
like-
desk.
I'll just be like,
So-
Jack's in my bag here. Still a cat. I'll give him a little pat. Don't you shit in my bag, I swear to God.
Too late. All of your shoes. Don't look in them.
No! My kicks! My chucks are in there. And my
Oh no.
Toms? I don't know
Uh,
shoes.
So
Your
Mr.
Timbs?
Mr. Light immediately starts running, and you
Get back
see just pandemonium across the carnival.
Oh yeah, because a lot of basically everyone here had something they wanted or needed dealt with in Prismere. So suddenly everything all happening at once is just absolute chaos here, right?
Yes.
Oh,
You
God.
hear delighted screaming from several different places, and you see a elven woman trot by on the back of a magnificent warhorse, her face still painted up. The warhorse a dappled pattern that you definitely recognize.
Hey.
Hey.
And the two are reunited as she actually wished to be once more.
Huzzah. Aw. We
As
did
you
good things.
go across the carnival, you see scene after scene of this people being reunited or uncursed, having their wicked fates turned away from them. And you
Yeah.
hear someone strumming a lute coming forward and starting to entertain the children, who has a giant albino frog on their shoulder that's as big as their head. This is the gnome bard that you met before, Eliwick.
Hey, over at the feasting orchard, right?
Yes.
Yes, we did meet them, and I recall.
Eliwick sees you all, and she smiles at what she has seen here. And she looks to you and says, "All's well that ends well, isn't it then?"
Yeah.
And she is strumming her lute, and she says, "I knew you had it in you."
Yep.
Glad someone
is-
did.
And sometimes
seems
it was
you've-
also around us.
It seems you've still got at least one to return to their waiting parent. But I think I can handle these little tots for you. After all, some of them aren't even from this world.
Wait.
That'd be great. Thank you.
Is
Well, you're
there
trustworthy, right?
what? Did you have a question?
We know you, and we're cool, right?
Yes, I couldn't help you directly before. It's not my place and this is not my world, but when there are matters that stride the worlds, that is where I must go.
We can't find Sevra.
We may have set loose an eldritch other dimensional. Don't worry, you know.
She zeroes in on John. She lets go of her lute and it keeps playing itself, floating over and around the children, and she swiftly struts towards you while the frog hops off her shoulder and goes over to the children.
Is this a we need to go behind the building to have a quick
She
chat type
grabs you by the arm and drags you into the Pixie
God.
Kingdom
The answer is
area.
yes.
thing?
Not the picture.
I'll be right back, guys.
She's much stronger than she looks for a gnome.
No, we're
Wait,
not
didn't
letting
she-
you go alone. She'd be trying to smother
Oh.
you in kisses or something. No, we'll not allow it.
Oh no!
She steals
My
your
one
short king
weakness.
away.
No!
No!
Steals your what away?
Your short king.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
our short king.
Yes.
All kings are
Uh,
short to Jolene, let's be real.
What would Jolene even do if there was like a 12-foot tall?
I can think of two
Bachelor.
things. First one is
Snoo,
We'll pass.
snoo.
Okay,
Yeah,
back
yeah,
to the
yeah.
story.
Whoa!
yeah.
Whoa!
She pulls you aside and says, "Explain now."
Jean will give a quick recap of the freaky, otherworldly, dimensional, goopy horrorness that has been his weird sightings of unicorns in the past months, and then the horrible stuff he saw when he kind of died, and then
Yeah.
was John one of the
Yeah,
people
he did.
that saw Severa's body like spring back to life
Yes,
with all the goopiness, and then
the
Zabillona
three of
and
you
all that?
all saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we may have released D&D, Tyrannid, Zerg, Lovecraftian nightmare stuff.
Is
And apparently we have a stick-
okay?
We have someone who's... Oh, Zabillona, remember, Sam
Eliot's
said...
face has gone pale.
Ooh.
Yeah, and you're only hearing about it. This was 14 minutes ago for us. How do you think we're feeling?
Well, remember, Sab said that Zabillona was able to fling
Yeah, the
evil
first
Severa
one.
off.
Yeah.
But
No,
did
like-
not
like the-
say they
like
went
the-
into the pit. No, that was the original one. The only thing we saw was she was fighting it off as we were
Well, no,
gone.
she managed to fling it off because Sabbath said if Jolene had asked for the robe of the Archmagi that Zabillonna's
Yes.
wearing, that
Oh, don't remind
She
me.
would have
It
gotten
would
grabbed
not-
in time.
it
Don't
would,
remind me. I would have let that bitch swing, dude. I want that fucking coat so bad. Oh,
She looks at you and she says,
Jesus.
"This. You have." She takes a moment to calm herself.
And there's
Jolene pulls out a
someone, and there's someone, we have a party member that we cannot remember, but they seem to be in the middle of fighting this thing.
invisible eldritch horror that's gonna be the heat death of the universe. You know, as you do. It's a Tuesday.
So Seb, how soon until the rival group for the mirror dimension breaks into the scene?
She looks you dead in the eyes. She is like completely pale, and she says, "This creature, when it rose, was it only flesh?"
Only flesh?
Well, Severa
I
had
think my picture
robot
might have
parts.
messed up.
Your picture?
It was a creature of flesh, darkness, shadow, steel.
Oh, and steel, yeah. Leroy, you still with us?
Testing.
I can hear you.
Did you hear what I
Oh,
said?
okay. Sorry, my internet was messing up. You said flesh, darkness,
Shadow.
uh,
and
Shadow and
shadow,
steel.
and oh my fucking Sab, I swear to God, I'm gonna message you because
And she looks at you and she says, "You said it was flung back, yes?"
From what we noticed, we scarf it off as the scuffle between Zybilna and this creature happened.
Yeah, we got hit with a fear effect, didn't we?
I did. I catastrophically failed the wisdom saving throw there.
Sab, I just realized something and I just messaged you. You don't need to confirm or deny, but I just pieced something together. Oh my fucking... Alright. Oh, okay. Alright.
She
Continue.
looks between
Continue.
you all and she says, "Was it obliterated or was it simply flung to a different place?"
Wherever it got flung to is probably fucked.
We don't know.
Do
Zybilna
you
was fighting
remember
it.
what happened? What Zybilna did to it?
She couldn't destroy it. She tossed it like through a portal.
She tried initially. If I remember right, I think she was intending to throw it into the Tempest,
Mm-hmm.
but she knew it could not be destroyed by the Tempest.
Because there were two things. There was John's tentacles he threw up.
Yes.
Yes.
And
That
then
was the
when
one that-
Sebra ate it.
Well, Sever didn't eat it.
Well,
oh,
I mean,
you mean,
body
got it. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
She dropped the
Phrasing.
tentacle infested like part of the tower into the Tempest, and it barely disintegrated it. But this thing, she like was fighting it off and had to like fling it off of herself, and like in an act of desperation, like opened up a portal and it went flying through.
Correct.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
She looks at you and she goes, Did you get a look at what was through the portal? Do you have any idea where it ended up?"
Do we?
I actually don't remember. Hold on, let me check my notes.
I honestly, I did
don't
not make
remember.
a note of it, so I don't remember if I.
Yeah,
told
I
you.
don't think you did.
I would have been too scared to have noticed.
So
I'm ruling myself out.
I mean, the Whisper Jar recorded everything, but it's only sound. It's not.
I think it was.
No, I didn't record it
Not
either. It just
video.
says through a portal.
Yeah, you just
I wonder
said through a
if it's
portal.
Eorzea. Oh no, we let loose to
Oh.
Fancred and the
Hang
guys are gonna have to fight it.
Spoilers for Endwalker. Don't say them.
What?
Fancred's in like
I just-
Endwalker spoiler is long gone. You
No,
guys
no,
are
no, no, no,
what?
no. We have a party member who is not done with Endwalker
Oh,
yet.
okay.
No.
I was just
Okay.
generally saying it. I didn't mean any sort
I
of
know.
story
I know,
thing.
but I was saying just in case you're going there. Don't.
But you said it, so now people think it's a spoiler. So
No,
you shouldn't
Hey,
say
no,
it.
we
wait,
didn't
drink what
say
happened.
we didn't say any we didn't say any things. I just said Endwalker, be careful.
Eliwick looks between you all, and she says, "I have to find that portal." She
You could go to Palace of Heart's Desire and speak to Zybilna.
I mean,
be a
honestly, I think you could just message Zybilna. Which, you could just get
her kind do not often accept. The Fae do not like the interference of those who could possibly rival their power.
Yeah,
And
wouldn't that
she-
mean she'd be more likely to be like, yeah, I threw it this way so they could destroy it?
She looks to all of you and she says, "I don't know where you're going to be, but did it touch any of you?"
I may have. It was definitely talking to me in my dreams and sending me
She
visions.
immediately casts a spell on you. I need a wisdom saving throw. DC 22.
I feel this is-
vomited things.
I could potentially.
Does this look
make
like
that.
she's trying to hurt him?
You don't know. You do not know what the spell is she's using.
Yeet. That is
What'd you roll?
a 17.
That is not enough. You are immediately paralyzed
He goes like stiff
as
as
she
board.
casts hold monster on you.
Old monster or
Wait,
old person?
I thought
Hold
they,
monster.
I thought
Oh.
I thought you vomited it all out when we.
Hold monster works on any creature.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yes.
right. Yeah.
It's a stronger version of hold person in
Yes.
case
Right.
it's not actually a person.
Right.
Gotcha. I always
So she
mix
casts
those
hold monster on you. You're paralyzed.
Are you a monster? Son?
Whoa,
Is that
whoa,
what
whoa,
you're
whoa.
saying here?
I'm a monster. No.
And she
Ugh.
she takes out from the small little pouch at her side something that obviously cannot fit in it. It's this huge, like, baton-looking thing with glowing lights all over it. And she starts waving it over John's body.
What are you doing?
Is it
This
a tricorder?
What?
I
It's,
just imagine like
it's
tricorder
big.
scanning.
It's like the metal detecting wands they
Oh,
use at the airports. It is mostly silent. Except for when it gets near John's holy symbol.
Oh no.
And then all of the lights on it turn red. And the holy symbol,
Why is it attached to your holy symbol?
your holy symbol is like a locket, right?
Yes.
The holy symbol leaps off of Jean's chest.
Holy shit!
And
Well,
You're not
the
saying
metal,
anything, Jean.
the metal
Sure.
of the locket opens up into a gaping, toothy maw and lunges directly at Eliwick's throat. Do Jolene or Juke have a reaction?
Let me check my
She
reaction
immediately
spells.
drops the hold monster spell on you if you have a reaction, John.
How do I sort by react? How do I sort by react? Oh wait, I can type reaction, right? And that'll pop up.
you just hit the word reaction in actions.
Oh, in actions. Okay, yeah, that's why.
Yep.
Reaction.
Um,
Silvery
can't really do
barbs.
it.
That's all I got.
Yeah, I can't. I don't have anything that doesn't attack unless it moves out of my range and I can opportunity attack it.
Is she
It
within
is
5 feet of
making
me?
an attack at Eliwick. Yes,
Can I
she is.
silvery barbs it? Can it do anything?
You can silvery barbs the attack after I roll it.
Because I'm holding a shield, it has disadvantage on attacking her.
Okay, so I have to roll it with disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check bardic inspiration, but it's not bardic inspiration. It's
Gotta be a reaction.
It's got to be a reaction. Okay.
'Cause this is happening very
With
quickly.
what is on the die, with disadvantage, it is currently a 29 versus AC.
So silvery barbs.
Is a reroll.
Is a reroll.
Yeah, barbs it.
Yeah.
Barbs it, girl.
That changed it to a 15.
I have a feeling her AC is better than 15.
15 plus
As
10.
it seems to be coming right at her, and you see that it is poised to rip her throat out instantaneously as it enlarges, turns into this horrifying, like, mimic looking thing that's the interior is all swollen with rotting, bleeding flesh, and the exterior is this moving, drooling metal as it lunges at her. And at the last second, you fling out these silvery barbs at it,
Oh,
Which-
thank fuck.
gives her just enough of a chance to step to one side, turn, slam it down with a gloved hand, and she unleashes a spell that just obliterates it and the area of grass and about 20 feet of dirt beneath it.
The hell did she cast?
She just made a
The-
hole.
Can you wave that wand on all of us just in case? I don't want to wake up in the morning and be like, it's killing me.
John just like immediately patting himself all over in case there's anything else leaking off of him.
She
Religious
takes the
folks,
wand
man.
and she checks the other two of you, and you are safe.
Oh,
She looks at this thing.
Check this cat. No,
Yeah, check the cat.
She
Looks worth
checks.
that.
She checks all of your stuff, and
okay.
both Star and Jack, and says, "They are cunning adversaries." Yes.
Details.
Mm-mm.
To name it is to give it more power. You do not want to know the name because that will mean they know of you.
What is it?
It is a creature from one of the planes that I originally came from. They
Came for, you cut off.
came from. They cross different planes whenever they are able to find ways to do so and take them over, subsuming all life with this amalgamation of metal and flesh.
Juke, are you okay?
Oh, good. I'll be right back. I did not know.
Tay okay?
That scared me.
I
She's
thought
fine.
was getting really invested.
I thought so too. I was like, wow,
Yeah.
I'm really excited about my abilities as a storyteller, but no, she apparently found a misprint Lorcana card. It's probably worth a bunch of money.
Fucking pay
Oh.
attention! What the
I am
hell?
paying attention.
The card
She-
Are you looking at fucking Lorcana cards?
She says-
Organizing numbers. I can
She
listen
says-
at the same time.
Eliwick looks to you and she says, "There is one that often leads them." And she's digging through her bag now, and she starts taking things out of her bag and says, I don't have much that can help you, but what I have, I will give you." And she takes out 4 things. She takes out a shield
Oh,
that she hands over. And the front of this shield has a grieving human face sculpted onto it. She takes out a staff. She takes out, and the staff has this ornate scroll work all over it. She hands that over as well. She takes out a helmet that has wings adorning the side of it. And she takes out a pair of bracers that have what look like little illusions that sort of ring them and constantly scroll different things. When she's holding them, you see that they seem to be scrolling advertisements for something called a blood circus.
oh God.
That sounds metal.
And she says, "These are things from my home plane. They're powerful magic items. I hope they will be of use to you. But
Hey.
if you run into anyone calling themselves followers of Norn, or anyone going by the name of Norn, be afraid. And if there are powerful beings that you can call on for help, do not hesitate to do so. Or your world, your dimension. And
Man,
she turns, she waves her left hand in a strange motion. You see these runic symbols appear out of nowhere and form this oval, gnome-sized gate. The lute she was playing with suddenly like flies back and snaps onto her back in some magical fashion, and the frog swiftly hops back over as she steps through into a portal that you can see beyond is a world full of vampires and werewolves and what appear to be very small human colonies, as like the portal seems to show you like this strange overworld looking like aerial view of the place until she stops it in a singular place that looks like a massive castle
Sounds
done
like a
up
good time to
in
me.
dark grays and charcoals, and she steps through
Is it
and she says,
Masquerade
I
the
am going to
Bloodline?
try and gather my allies.
Thank you.
It is not Masquerade the Bloodlines.
Oh, okay. I was like, Blood Rain? I'm thinking Xbox level.
I will say Zire has instantly figured out some of this.
And I'm not
Zire.
happy about what I figured out.
The 4 items you were just given by Eliwick Tumblestrum
I was about to
are
ask.
Illusionist's Bracers, a
These are actual
Peregrine
items.
Mask, a Voyager Staff, and a Pariah's Shield.
And these are actual items?
Yes.
Or
Though I'm
Voyager
not
Mask?
100% certain I have it unlocked on D&D Beyond.
You say Voyager staff?
I put it in the
Oh,
well, I put
yeah,
it in the
we don't
wrong
have
spot
that.
on the hacking group.
I see it. Yeah, we don't have those.
But I will throw over some
Well, now I guess I know where they came from.
links.
I didn't
She
like
said
that. You
these
went,
are-
you went kind of Freddy Fazbear there, Zero.
These are items from her plane. With these items,
Oh, fuck.
Ooh, that mask is good. Voyager staff.
There's a lot of oh fucks in this one.
yeah. With these items,
Ooh, that staff.
Chugga 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 chugga.
with these items, you are able to now make your way out of here and finish this mission that you were on,
Make it
where
away.
you're going to all be given, I believe the agreed upon amount was 130 gold.
We did it! We were rich!
130.
Yay.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
God.
I just wanted to pay off my fucking student loans and then fucking live on the beach.
At what cost?
Now we're like the fucking main character of some horror show, man.
You don't know. You don't understand how bad it just got.
Yeah,
It just got really bad.
me and Sean are gonna have a pity party.
You always were in a horror show, let me tell you.
Yeah,
just
but we
didn't
It's
didn't.
know
on you.
The turn didn't happen yet. Oh God. So we gotta Jolene, like as she walks, like she's obviously scared, like in an anime where she like her frame rate is lower.
She's like clutching her hands to her chest.
Yeah. We should return
yeah.
the cat.
We need to go get Star back to Dealgreen.
Yeah, give Star back to the guy, and then let's turn a
You
hat
take
upside
Star-
down and take some
You
money.
take Star to Deer Lagoon, and there is a joyful, happy reunion.
Aw, that's so sweet.
They everywhere you go here, people are thanking you. As you leave,
Where's Kelstein? Where's the mime? Where's
as you leave, all these people come up and see you and bid you farewell. They thank you so much for your assistance. And as you're just about to cross the bridge to leave, Mr. Witch and Mr. Light are together, and they ask for a moment of your time.
Yeah, guys. You can have 2 moments of our time, maybe even 3 if you're lucky.
Mr. Witch puffs his cigar and chuckles and says, well, Mr. Light believed in you the whole time. I didn't think you had a chance in hell. We owe you more than we can ever repay you. You're letting us live out our dream the way we want to. If there's ever any way we can assist you. He takes out a special golden ticket and hands it to Jean.
We got a golden ticket.
Literally, the first thing my brain went to too.
And says, you use that, we'll know you need us. We'll find a way to get to you. We'll bring the whole carnival.
Thank you. Can I ask for one more quick thing from you?
Is it a cigar?
Yeah.
Hands you one over.
Fucking fire bolts it up and just. Oh, jeez. I tried to quit like 20 years ago, but
Did she just just take a drag of like
It's
half
gone,
the cigar and oh my god.
Goliath lungs are big.
Goodness.
He chuckles
Ugh.
and they wave to you and they say, thank you for joining us at the masterful, magical Witchlight Carnival. And may all your wishes, save one, come true.
I'll tip
And
my,
they
I tip my metaphorical hat to him.
And they send you off. They tip their literal hats to you.
I don't have a hat. Stupid.
Embarrassing.
God. And I'm a wizard too. Don't even have a
Uh,
hat.
He says, since you helped us out so much, I asked our friend here to do a little divining. You won't have to go the long way. We'll take you right back home. Just step across the bridge and you should be within walking distance.
Where's that little prince thing we were supposed to be bringing back with us? Are we
He's
just like
Unconscious
dragging
on
him behind?
Juke's back.
Oh,
Yeah, we
okay.
have. Okay, good.
Flopped
We dropped him in
over.
the mail.
Every so often you hear a
Damn it, he's me. And we went through so much, and he's just snoozing with like one of those balloon things coming out of his mouth.
Yeah, he's not a honk shoe. He's a me.
Damn it. I want to choke him. I mean, thank you. Thank you too. Wow. Really changed our lives coming here to save the carnival.
I guess we should probably be getting back.
God,
Oh my god.
let's just tape both his nose and his mouth closed. I'm sure it'll go over well. All right, let's go. Thanks, guys. I'll blow a kiss to everybody. Thank you, Carnival.
Oh, where's my noise canceling
Jolene's
headphones?
spellbook comes out and turns to the fresh
Just
fireball
as you're
she
about
learned.
to step over, Juke, one of your saddlebags,
Oh no.
the lid flips off,
No.
and you hear a wow.
Oh, was it star?
What?
No.
Oh no.
Where?
We're gonna leave that here.
You grab the little Camp Estrus mushroom and just yeet it back into the carnival.
No. Just nope.
They like
It
that
can
idea.
go and have fun over at like this, where there's a
as you
crap
do-
ton of mushrooms.
As you do, Star, the little Displacer Beast kitten, runs over and starts chasing it around.
Yes, please keep it here.
That does
And with
not
that-
belong in our world.
With that, you step across the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
I have finished the Wild Beyond the Witchlight module.
You just closed the book.
Closed it and
You know-
dropped it on the floor.
You know, so I hate to bring up an episode of Rick and Morty, but there's one where they go through all this crazy shit and they're holding it together. But when they get in the car,
They start crying.
I was not in control of that
Doing all
situation at all. It was pure luck.
yeah, we're just get back in our little train station, just like clawing at her face, just like oh.
All right, so let's go ahead and just get rid of Severa forever here. And Jack,
Oh.
goodbye.
forever. I'm dead.
And we'll also get
That
rid
is
of
definitely
Jean,
not-
Juke, and Jolene.
That was us from
There
the
we
past.
go.
Yes, we've had more experience now.
As
Horrific experiences.
you were
Piece of
promised to
shit.
be returned within walking distance of your train station, and you find yourselves in the absolute fucking middle of nowhere. You have no idea where you're at. You're just in an empty field.
We're doing the John Travolta meme of just like what?
Yeah, looking around, just like, huh? Oh fuck! This
The
is
only thing you can tell is that the weather seems correct for Deal Rune of this time of year.
Wait. Is where we're on the map accurate right now?
No. I just
Okay.
have yeeted your tokens. You don't know where you're at.
Where's our?
You know
where's
you're
our
not in the
train
ocean.
station? I don't remember. Where is it?
Well, Mr. Wish and Mr. Light said you were within walking distance of the train station.
Okay.
I'm very tall. Do I see?
I will
anything
note that
on the
around
horizon?
these, I'll note just as an interesting factoid, back in the 1500s, it was not uncommon for your average peasant to walk 20 miles in a day.
But also we have a centaur and Jolene has very long legs, so they could probably cover even more distance than that.
So let's
Yeah,
try and
that-
figure out where the hell you are.
We have
Let's
a
ask our
compass?
cartographer in the group if we can.
We
Oh.
don't have one of those.
Oh, your cartographer's gone.
Yeah, they're in the train.
They're in a painting.
Well, we can look to our decisionist to figure out which direction we should start off in.
They're eating wet food right now.
Oh,
There's shit in my bag, Jack. I swear to God.
we seem to have some problems.
Well, I mean, we could just put Jack down and say, go in a direction and follow Jack.
I
Yeah,
think
let's-
instead, well, you know, they do say a cat can always find its way back to its litter box. But
We didn't have a litter box. Jack was a person before. Actually,
Look.
I'm not gonna kink shame Jack. I don't know
look,
what
you
they're
don't
into.
know what kind of bathroom habits Jack had, okay?
Yeah, I'm not gonna. That shouldn't. We're all freaks here. Like
What?
freaks, like weird human type people. Not like
Anyways,
freak.
Speak for yourself.
as you appear back in the middle of this field,
Who said that?
the only thing you know is that it's about the right temperature for
Well,
Deal Rune this time of year. But
am
it
I-
also
am
would
I
be
the
for
only one?
Pelagier, the Whirlwind.
Am I the only one that's concerned that Severo is not there?
We don't know where. Well, I said my goodbyes to Severin.
I mean,
They went
I
to
gave a
wherever they
hug
were
just
supposed
in
to go.
case too, but I'm still
You
worried.
did hear Zabilna say that Severo would be sent where Severo was needed to be.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was an all's well. that ends well.
I'm not as concerned about
Okay.
Severa as I was and
Okay.
still am.
We still
Jelly.
have
Then
lots
again,
of
it's a
concerns.
fae. It's an archfey who told you that. So,
Yeah, and I
Question mark?
am
so
Oh,
where they
God.
needed could be, yeah, Severo's actually supposed to die. So yeah, I sent them somewhere they're gonna die. Don't worry about it.
I sent him to the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
What? Don't worry about it.
Wait, can
Uh,
they have a bunch of metal parts? Can they not breathe underwater?
they're basically submersible, right?
How am I supposed to remember what all you weird mortal beings' abilities are?
Yeah, no, she's Tasha. She fucking knows.
You can't
Yeah,
just
we can't say that.
shape change into a giant whale or something. Jeez.
What are we? Got fucking level 7 spells?
You don't have
That
Maui's
said-
fish hook.
That said, you haven't attuned to any of those magic items yet, so you can't use
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, no.
But
I can't use those bracers anyways because my shield, my animated shield, it gives me +2 ACR bracers.
you can wear multiple bracers. You got
You have
horse
8
legs.
arms.
Yeah, you know,
Said
so-
bracers,
One-
not
one
bra-
on each-
They can
One
be
on
Oh
each
gosh,
arm.
dang it!
Yeah.
You're right. I am a centaur.
Well, parsing out loot isn't the best thing to do in a field possibly surrounded by bandits. So let's just
I'm gonna
tuck all that away.
What are they gonna
I'm
do?
gonna go
Attack
ahead
us?
and roll.
Roll for
Well,
bandits.
we already put it in our bag of holding.
Yeah, it was gone before we
Uh,
walked over here.
Okay, so as you're standing there talking about, this isn't the best place to do this, you hear a and instant downpour.
You know what? Fine.
Uh,
I don't mind.
Did
Jean
we
is holding
turn
his
in?
shield
Did we
over his
turn in
head.
that prince yet, or do we have to go and deliver this dumbass first?
We have to deliver
John-
that dumbass.
John, high or low good?
Ugh.
Low?
John, I rolled an 89. I need a reflex save.
Oh, you're gonna get
As you
hit by
hold your
lightning.
giant metal shield over your head
Oh!
during a
You're,
lightning
you're,
no.
you're Breath of the Wilding right now.
I'm lethal accompanying. You said deck save?
Yes, dexterity save.
That is a 16 plus 4, 20.
Okay, you realize your error in time. And you like slam your shield
It's
to
the dirt.
ground and dive the other way as lightning strikes your shield.
John,
Oh.
do you not want to get wet? Come over here and I can keep you from getting wet. Just stand slightly under my boobs. You can fit completely under there.
Would anyone like to make perhaps a survival check?
If my survival check is good, sure.
I'm a city girl now. I don't know shit about
I have
that.
a +1.
Well, this is the check you'll be determining if you get to go the right way home.
Wait a minute.
Can we look at the moon, like the
Unless
stars?
you have like a background trait with whatever your background is.
I don't even remember.
I don't know what
my
all your
background is.
backgrounds
Hold on.
are.
Probably.
It's important to check those. Sometimes they come in handy.
Yeah.
They do?
I mean, sometimes.
Fine.
Sometimes they're just there for me to traumatize you with.
I know. God.
Yeah, I can play at an inn and get some free food. So woohoo.
So I'm gonna message Sean something as well.
Just
What are
more
you gonna do
horror
this to me,
stuff.
Sab? Yeah, I was about to say. Well, that
know
never
as
goes well
well.
when I get private messages. Everybody drop.
Guys, can we wait a minute and I can summon a bird? Y'all mind if I summon bird real quick? It takes 10 minutes.
10 minutes and a
mean-
downpour, and you're gonna send the cat, or you're gonna send the bird up into the air to get hit by lightning.
I either summon a bird or we fucking walk in one direction. Birds fly through the sky all the time. They don't all get hit by lightning. Now that I said that, well, now that you said it, it definitely will happen though.
Oh. Wait a second. Well, does
Oh, wait,
anyone
no.
else have survival? Because all I have is a +1.
I have 8. I have nothing. No wisdom for
survival?
Jolene.
I have a +0.
Okay, then I guess I'm rolling.
Wait, you have a +0. You don't have wisdom? Wait, survival. Yeah, survival is wisdom.
Yes.
Oh shit.
11.
Some hijinks have happened then. I can guidance. Guidance as a reaction. It's in Baldur's Gate 3. It makes sense.
It's a bar. It's
Plus-
it's a,
Add a D4.
it's
Add
a
a
thing.
Plus 3.
You got a 14. Is anybody giving advantage on that check? With the help
Is
action.
can
have to be
Help
Jack
action?
can Jack use like make a cute little cat face and inspire
Or,
her?
you could use one of your player advantage.
Why would I use that?
Okay. Are you going to stick with the 14?
Is someone doing the help action?
I
I-
gave you a D4.
Yes, you did.
I can do the help action, but I'm not proficient in survival. But I guess I can still do the help action. I honestly don't know.
Is that how that works, Sab?
Yeah. I'll
Okay,
let you do it.
then I need to take my D20 out again.
John is kind of cheering you on, but over in the corner, like scratching his
Nope,
head, like
not
"Hey,
better.
Drake, call something."
There's a
I
lot.
guess we just pick a direction and start walking
14.
in the rain.
All right.
Rain's
With
fine.
it's a 14 again?
I rolled a 5, so yes, it's
Okay.
not better.
14. You're able to get your bearings for the most part. It still takes you all damn day, and the rain does not let up. But finally, you start to see lights in the distance, despite the hampering effects on visibility of the downpour, and you start to find the tracks that lead you back. You are making your way there as the sun is setting, and
job.
you see that where the train station used to be far, far more rundown, especially from the outside, that it looks much newer as you're getting close. And
Not even
that
the same one.
the old lampposts and guide markers and things that were along the train tracks are now functioning once more, lighting your path with green flame.
Green
Hey,
flame.
Flame.
Whoa. How long have we been gone?
Well, remember
15
we
minutes.
made a deal with Zybilna that she like turned this into sanctified ground.
Well, we're not at
Yes.
our.
You're close. Like, you can see it now. You can see light from the train station, and you're following the train tracks. And as you're following the main track is when you start to see these lampposts.
Oh, God.
The lampposts were always there. It's just they didn't work before.
Yeah. We either went back in time or forward in time.
And as
Or
you
sideways.
Oh, shit.
as you
How does
start
that even
getting
work?
as you start getting closer, you start to notice that those, like, the mounds of bones and stuff.
Ah, yes, the
Are-
decorative mounds of bones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the decorative mounds of bones.
Oh,
on the
poor
lawn.
necromancer.
Yeah,
Where'd
that
my
are all
bones
over
go?
the place. You know, I kind of forgot the necromancer was there.
Oops.
He's
He's got his
fine.
own
He's
bones.
Consecrated
fine.
ground.
No, he's fine. He was already part. He was already part of the.
Yeah, he's cool, though.
Yeah.
I like the idea that he just like he wakes up from like a nap, goes out into his like study, and is just sitting there, but it's just like a completely normal human study, all no bones or like spiders or anything. It's just like something changed. Snips
Well,
teeth.
Well, I mean,
Different.
didn't we also have like a harpy and
Yes.
trash monster?
siren.
Portal.
An Otyug.
Yeah.
We have a
Mhm.
menagerie of freaks back at the
Yeah,
house.
Otyug, a siren. You have the
Ghost train.
necromancer, the ghost
Yeah,
train,
Shy's just living at the train station. It's fine.
the haunted
in a portrait, by the way. In a
the haunted
portrait.
zombie unicorn was there.
Oh,
The
Was there?
was there. The what else is it?
I remember there was like some.
You have an intern who is
Amanda.
You have intern Amanda, but you also had another intern who was
Oh, the
devotee
centaur,
to the
yeah,
god
the
of rock.
dude. Yeah, the
Oh,
dude
yeah,
with the
yeah, yeah.
guitar.
He was a turtle, wasn't he? Like a rock and roll turtle.
He
I
had
thought.
like a silly name, but
was
then
a
like his
teacher.
actual. What was his name? He had like a stage name, but then his actual name was like. What was it? I remember this. My notes. Where are they?
It's
Dr.
it
Rockstone.
starts with a J though.
Of course, his
Like their actual names, yeah, like Jimmy or something.
I think it might have been Jimothy. I like using
It's Jimothy. It was Jimothy.
It's usually Jimothy.
But he had a stage rock name,
Oh, I might have I might have written it
and he
down
was
actually.
he
Hang
was
on.
pledged to the god of rock. He was a paladin of rock.
Yeah. Dude's fucking metal as fuck. But he's
But-
playing soft rock in there now.
As you guys get closer and closer, you realize that more than one of the tracks has been cleared as well. That 2 other tracks have now been cleared.
Oh wait, so the unicorn line is clear?
The unicorn line is the one. There were 4 tracks total in the place. The unicorn line is the only track not cleared.
It was the satyr was Tragatha
Satyr.
Bloodflayer. Tragatha
Yeah.
Bloodflayer, aka Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy, that's right. That's
And the
Tragatha
mom-
Blood Flare.
The mom was like something Buffett, like Madam Buffett
Yeah.
or something.
Oh,
Yes.
like
Yeah, it was
Jimmy
Buffett,
Buffett.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, his name was Jimmy Buffett.
But he wants you to call him Tragatha Bloodslayer.
Yeah, like you do.
Paladin of rock and metal.
Yeah. So as we return there, you see that the lights are shining from the interior before you're able to get too terribly close. You also see the dark, brooding form of the feathered siren, who is
Drinking coffee.
currently currently like perched on one of the corners like a gargoyle. Looks like depressedly or angrily sipping a cup of coffee.
It's too early for this. It's 5 p.m. It's morning somewhere.
Yeah. And as you get close and she sees you, you see just from the body language, because you can't really make out all the features as it's still raining, her wings unfurl, she just drops off the side and then like flies down and glides through one of the stained glass windows that opens on a swivel and then closes behind her.
Okay, I thought she just busted through our fucking...
Maybe she's getting ready getting the welcome party ready for us to welcome us back, and definitely not just, you know, going back inside out of the rain. Yeah.
And I don't even have shoes on right now, guys. I'm just walking through the mud.
No, not the toe.
It's bad. I sink in like 4 inches.
Can't you make a mundane? Can't you make shoes with your tinkering ability?
That takes time.
Yeah, I can make shoes if I have the items shoes are made out of.
I would like to know, you guys have been
fair.
marching for like 15 hours at this point.
Doesn't even fucking matter. This is so much better than where the fuck we just were.
You're also soaked through to the bone.
I can magic this up. I don't care.
We have a wet cat.
Yeah, even Jack in the satchel is soaked through.
Don't shit in there, Jack.
The wet cat is
Also,
not a happy cat.
Jack, why the fuck are you a cat now?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Jack,
that's what we're talking about.
The satchel looks to you and goes,
Can you like?
Ron's just nodding.
Yeah. Oh shit! Oh my god!
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Oh shit!
Leans over. What'd she say?
I've got no fucking
Wait
clue.
a second. I understood it.
Did you?
Hold on. Yes, I think I did. There's some
Do you
weird
speak
ability that
feline?
came up. It says any creature. Hold on. Let me read that thing again, because it came up in my features and traits.
I so hope you have something. So Sab has to actually know.
Universal
They were completely
speech.
bullshitting.
Oh, damn it. It's the other way around. It says, as an action, choose 4 creatures within 60 feet. The chosen character can magically understand you regardless of the language you speak for an hour. Damn it. I needed it to be the other way around.
I could probably do some magic stuff,
Fuck.
but I can't be asked to do it right now, honestly. I'm all wet. I'm dripping. My hair's not even fluffy right now. It's like when Jessie from Pokemon gets wet and it's just like straight down over her face.
We look like a couple of sad sacks walking in the rain.
I mean,
And I'm just shooting firebolts in the air.
As you guys approach the doors, you see that the
I can check if
big
my whisper
double
jar will
doors
let me
that lead
understand it.
into the proper area, like the giant entryway, are barred shut.
What?
And they say, please use side entrance.
my
Deliveries
God.
around back.
I twitch.
Stomping through the mud around the side.
Razzle frazzin', that's
Having
right.
to use the side door at our own train station. Ah.
We fucking own this place. This is our house. I think. I don't remember.
So you guys march around the side, and you'll have to remember to bear with me that this takes a long time to load.
Oh yeah, to load.
Oh yeah, this map is like massive.
Yeah, don't worry. We've been walking for 22 hours in the mud. Mosquitoes getting us, flies.
As you open the side door and you step through, there's like scaffolding and like boards and stuff all laid up along the
Hold on,
entry.
it's still loading. It's all a blur.
Well, I know. There's like boards and scaffolding in the side entrance that you've literally never used before and didn't even know existed.
We're having to kick in the door of one of our own place.
There's like paint buckets all over the place, stacked haphazardly. Juke definitely knocks at least a few of them over to do the clink, 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 like roll
Gosh,
down
dang
the
it.
concrete hallway, like woof, woof, woof. Like all of the noise in the world.
I'm gonna knock one over too because fuck it. Bang, 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 bang.
Why?
Crew talk. Anybody?
There's no reaction. As you walk through this hallway and you see there used to be a door here, and you open it and it's been bricked over.
We're still in the Feywild,
you
guys.
open the
We
door and
never
there's
left.
just bricks over this doorway.
This is it. We never
to
left
keep-
the fucking Feywild.
You have to keep going down this hallway, and you see like you open another door and you realize that you're at the back of the haberdashery, and it's just like boxes floor to ceiling in front of you that are old hats. And it's just like just a wall of boxes. Like one says fedoras, another says top hats, another says ladies berets, another one says men's berets, another one says not ladies nor men's berets, another one says berets of the unknown.
Well, I'm glad we got berets for everybody. You know, we need to be inclusive in our beret selection. And, you know, I applaud our diversity here.
Oh yeah, I remember the giant clockwork mechanism in the center of
And
the
it
train
moves,
station.
and it's working now because Amanda fixed it of all people.
And as you open the door and you can hear beyond the haberdashery,
God. We're still in the Feywild.
We're not in the
dead.
Feywild.
as you can
Are you
hear
sure?
the clicking of the massive clockwork mechanism. And it seems to be actually keeping proper time, which it was not before. You
Oh, lovely.
keep going down the hallway. You finally find yourselves entering from this side area over here. As you step in, you are immediately inundated with the smell of pine needles.
What?
Christmas?
And the tile gleams and shines beneath you. And what used to, Jean, you almost flinch as you step through, having almost forgotten the giant emblem at the top of the clock. But when you look at it this time, it's no longer corrupt. The eyes no longer seem to stare into your soul. Instead, it seems to be uplifting. It seems to inspire you. You feel like everything is right here. The things that you all have experienced, the horror, the terrors, they seem to melt off of you. And as you step in, you hear a very tired sounding voice go, "They're back."
Amanda!
From up in the rafters.
Not
I think that
Amanda!
was the siren. Not the
I
mom.
forget her name!
And
The
goes,
siren.
Yes, Siren had a name!
"I've also forgotten the name, but whoever figures it out will get a use of player advantage."
I'm pretty sure the name was Shy, but no.
As she looks down and goes, "Congratulations on your missions."
I'm just gonna cry for a minute. Jolene will sit down and just cry. Just sit down.
We're just sitting on the stairs leading up to the main entrance, just like we need a minute.
Okay.
This was a
So
lot.
you can step in and it smells fresh and beautiful in here. Over the scent of pine, now that you're out of the maintenance hallway and that cloying scent of like pine cleaner, you smell something else. You smell freshly cooked pastries, and you smell fresh baked bread and honey bread and stuff. And you look over and you realize that over at Pegasus Pastries and at the bakery, that the display cabinets that used to hold old, like, not actual fresh food, it was just like magical food that appeared
Yeah.
and was sort of bland. You realize it now has fresh food as Janice Goplin drops down from the
Gosh.
ceiling.
Dang
I
it.
just found the notes, and I was just like, Janis Joplin. I was like, oh, it's a Janis Joplin reference.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sorry I made my character named Jolene, and we're all cursed with rock and roll names.
And as she steps down, as she flutters down and lands on her claws, she sort of awkwardly, like, shuffle hops over to you on her
Aw.
talons. And she looks and she goes through half open eyes as she takes another sip of her enormous size coffee mug that says on it, it says, "Fuck Mondays, I hate the whole week." She looks at you and says, "I can't help but notice that there were more of you when you left."
Yeah, Jack is presently a cat.
Yeah, I'll let Jack pop out of my bag.
Jack was always a cat.
No, I mean like not tabaxi, but like a
Yeah,
house
like a
cat.
kitty cat.
Just points at Jack.
Unless was Jack always a cat?
Hops
for you?
out, runs over, and runs at the bistro and immediately jumps on a table and starts eating what appears to be a partially eaten fish. And you hear Amanda from inside go, "My halibut!" And Jack looks up with the fish in the mouth and then bolts, jumps, runs full tilt into the
Yeah,
depths
that's
of the
right.
station.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah.
Amanda chases after. As you get in closer, you realize that the bakery is being manned by Tragatha, and that the pastry
Can
shop.
you remind chat who that is?
Tragatha is the satyr who was a paladin devoted to the god of rock and metal, and who they met at the same time that they met the Otyug, who now resides here and takes care of all the trash and debris. Which, as you look around here, you realize it has all been gotten rid of. The place is spotless.
Does it
and-
look licked clean?
It does. It
Oh.
looks spit shined and polished.
Little freak. I'd be like, hey,
I
try
will
to
say that-
whoever.
The flower shop, the haberdashery, and the bookshop are still like lights off. Nobody's manning them.
We need to unlock more NPCs. Gotcha.
The brochure shop is also unmanned. And of all people, the necromaster is the one serving at Pegasus Pastries.
Beautiful.
Wait a minute.
Hey, guys, how long were we gone? Can you answer that question real quick?
As far as
Well,
we know,
you left.
10 minutes.
When you say that, because Janice hasn't stepped away, she just looks at you and goes, "Oh, are we already to the part where you pretend I'm not here? I can
No.
just leave."
No, you do. Just, love you, sweetheart, but just how long have we been gone?
Well, you left on that first task 4 months ago.
Really, like,
that
bends
checks.
over and, like, holds her knees a little bit, and it's just kind of like,
just deep breaths.
whew.
Yeah, you remember all that money you'd made on those other jobs? We had to open the businesses here. Krutak's got a passenger train running. And
It's moving?
That's been, well, the passenger train is, yeah.
Ugh.
It just goes back and forth between a couple of towns, and this is the way station, so it stops here and people
Ugh.
come to the shops.
By the way, Jolene, here's your mail. Here's your 4 missed student loan payment.
God,
letters.
Yeah.
Curse you, Sally Mae! You will find me to the ends of the earth, won't you?
Yeah, so she does say, yeah, Krutak's got all your messages and stuff.
Oh,
He's been holding off head office about payment, but since you're behind, he had to take out a second mortgage on the station.
Oh,
more
God.
debt. Oh my.
Well,
We
I guess
just
that
got more
130
money.
gold is about to go.
No, we got a lot more money from Zabilna's tower. We got some stuff that's worth like 1,000 gold.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah, but you
correction,
gotta,
I got
you
some
know,
stuff.
We gotta fence it.
you gotta fence it. I mean, anyways, well, it was my job to let them know you're here. They're here, and also to say congratulations, you're alive.
Yay!
But I guess Jack's a cat now, so
Jack's alive.
not
We're
sure.
just not sure. We don't
They-
speak cat. They
oh,
tried to
the
explain it.
the slime hasn't shown back up either.
Oh.
Good. Okay.
Yeah, Krutak's got he managed to separate that car though without disturbing the rest of the train, so that car is on the unused unicorn track now.
Okay.
The one with the painting in it that Jelly went into.
Oh, also, like the
And the-
first couple of times people
the
came here,
passenger train. The
the first
quotation
couple
marks.
of times people came through here on the passenger trains, we had a couple of people go batshit crazy and stuff,
Hmm.
and yeah, they kept ranting about like
So
I
you're in
don't
the
know,
whole
like
time.
shadow and flesh and unicorns and shit.
Yeah.
That's not great.
This is the world we live in, man.
Right. There's some crazy person here who's been like arguing with Krutak for the past week or so.
God.
I guess they live here now.
But did,
Huh?
in the past like day or so, did you notice this place suddenly get like a lot more
Holy.
holy, for lack of a better word?
Do you feel hallowed in any sense of the term?
Well, I mean, I sleep like once a month, so it's not like I would notice if the nightmares are gone yet.
Oh, well, you sound so tired all the time. Is that why?
But I mean, doesn't it like look nicer outside? Just more like
Oh, I just figured Krutak did all that shit. He's
Wait,
constantly
wasn't
fucking
she?
around with
Okay,
stuff.
so she was the one that was like being used for sports team or something,
Yes.
right? Okay, that's what I thought.
yes.
The local sports team had her as the mascot, and it was because she was using her magic to cheat to help them win.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And she just went
She
along
got-
with it because she got coffee and stuff.
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, I gotta get back to not doing anything.
Yeah, that's great.
You
You
do
know where
that.
Krutak? Where is Krutak generally?
Where do you think he is?
I don't know where I am.
Why
You
is
don't
with
realize
the
it.
train. I mean, unless that.
Is he not out, or does he have a new workshop? Everything's
No,
different.
he's down with the train. I don't go
Okay.
down there.
Okay, I don't blame you.
Yeah,
type of-
oh, I guess, you should probably ask him if you think things are like better here. He did say he had to like blow up one of the tunnels, one of the deep tunnels, because some like pulsing, writhing mass of flesh was encroaching on the station or something. I don't
lovely.
know. It
Oh,
sounded like he
also-
had it under control.
Yeah, like
We
flesh,
should
metal,
prob-
and bone.
Yeah, that was right after a couple of those people on those trains went crazy and some of the others went missing, but we haven't had that happen the last couple of times.
Jan starts putting on the hazmat suit, lights the flamethrower. All right, here we go.
No, Krutak's in charge of the stuff down there. She like unfurls her wings. She's like, I don't really want to go in the tunnels. It's not
Understand.
my
Well,
thing.
We gotta
Well-
get a janitor.
Yeah, and honestly, thank you so much for your hard work while we're gone. It had to have been difficult without your stalwart leaders here leading the charge, and I just thank you once again for your service, and this will reflect favorably on your yearly review. So
I'm glad to hear that. We ran out of the beans that were already here, so I used y'all's account to ship in some from the Tiercat Sovereignty.
you did what?
Jean's eyes like twitching. How much did that cost?
Julian goes
I
down to
don't know.
35 FPS again and just kind of like, we must see where crew talk is.
I don't
Fine,
know.
Crew Talk.
I don't deal with money. I just they asked for a signature of a representative of Acquisitions Incorporated, and I signed it.
And you didn't read it?
Why?
Again, thank you so much for your service. This will be included in your yearly review.
The
Everyone's,
most
visibly
strange.
"Ooh."
Yeah, I went
Isn't there,
ahead.
like,
I
a
went ahead and got
secretariat
a.
or something?
I went ahead and got a
We don't have
whole
one.
boat
Stop.
full,
Okay,
No.
maybe
so that we didn't have to reorder later.
You know, actually, that's a good idea. Buy in bulk, baby. That's
They'll
how you get
keep.
it. They go bad.
Yeah, it's you can't go in the back hallway behind the bistro anymore because it's just full ceiling to floor with bags of beans. I'm nesting in there
Okay.
as well, so don't get near my fucking nest.
All right,
Can't be
we'll have to,
sanitary.
yeah, we'll figure that out. Thank you so much for all your
They're
hard.
sealed in burlap.
Thank you so much for your work, I will say, and I appreciate you. And
Also,
we
there's
need
still a
to-
pot on in the bistro. You can go get it.
Does it have
for
some-
you?
is
I
it
have my
artisanal
own.
coffee and
It was for Amanda, but it looks like Amanda ran off to go chase Jack.
yeah, that's
Or you could come over here and have some of my lethal macarons!
Are they actually lethal or no?
As the necromaster leans out of it and she goes, him again. And she
I'm
flies
gonna
up
eat
to the
one.
ceiling.
I'll eat one before I
okay.
know if they're not lethal
So
or
as you
lethal.
go over to
lethal.
Pika's Pastries, he goes, "It is I, the Necromaster, as well as the Pastrymancer. I
Oh
have
my
delved
God.
into the dark arts of pastrymancy while you have been gone, and I have beheld evil's most wicked and foul ways to glaze which should not be glazed,
Is
ways
this your arteries?
to ice that which should not be iced.
So
I have beheld the dark secrets of the culinary societies that have come before me and have gone shrieking into the madness of the dark.
Fantastic.
You never do anything by halves, do you?
I
talking to
don't
Stab,
know what
or-
the term undermining myself means,
I'll eat one of
as
those
evidenced
things.
by the fact I just used it incorrectly.
Is this food good? I'll eat some and see if it's good or not.
You take
Ow.
one of the macarons, and somehow it is barbecue pork flavored.
What the
But
shit?
it still has
Willy
the
Wonka
texture-
shit?
It has the texture of a normal, like,
It has the
These are
texture of
cookie things,
macaron, but
right?
when you bite into it, it tastes like the most delicious, sweet, smoky barbecue pork you've ever had.
that's wild.
What?
Also, like absolutely
Behold
wild.
my dark creations.
it's very dark.
Sweets just gave us all a hydrate. Please hydrate yourselves.
I ran out of water.
Oh,
And
God.
when we break, I will need to refresh my water.
It's
Yawn.
Necromaster.
John
Good
will
sir.
take one and eat
Yes.
it.
Thank you so much for your hard work in these
This
trying
one-
times.
This one tastes like a smoked salmon sushi roll.
I want one of those
Oh,
right now in my mouth.
You grab one that looks identical to that,
Not gonna
and
do that.
instead it tastes like shrimp fried rice.
You know, still good. And that's what I'm probably gonna go and get for lunch tomorrow. That like
Did you,
No lie.
Necromaster? Did you get these recipes from this place called Panda Express? It's like a
I don't know what a panda is.
no, it's Panda.
But it
Can
sounds
it serve
delicious.
my dark whims?
Oh, sorry. And thank you so much for your time. I know it's difficult without your leaders like us. I'll
He says,
motion to us.
Since you are back,
Yeah,
I
good
have a
time.
dark artifact I have created. Something foul and wicked.
Oh yeah.
And he goes to the
no.
back, and he
Oh,
comes
wow.
out,
Can't
and
wait.
he has what looks like a cake box, and he
Mhm.
opens it up, and inside is a bundt cake sized glazed donut.
You.
It looks like it's been run under the glazer like 4 extra times.
You crazy son of
And
a
he says-
bitch.
And he says, I do not know what wicked spell I was under when I created this abomination.
So it's like
But it is the eternal glazed donut.
so it's basically like the donut
You
at
see that
Krispy Kreme
there's
that got stuck.
little wisps
Oh yeah.
of warm steam somehow coming off of this. Still, he says,
Enchanted.
it never grows cold. It always stays as if it has just been plucked from the oil.
Wow.
What if you eat a piece? What happens?
I have no idea. I'm too terrified to find out.
This is the most
I'm not-
intimidating donut ever.
I'm not. Is it big? Is it big for Jolene, or is it like a Jolene
It's the size
donut?
of a like bundt cake, like a
It's pretty
12-inch
big.
bundt
That's
cake.
pretty big.
Okay, so slightly bigger than a donut size per scale for Jolene.
And he pushes it towards you and says, get this wicked artifact out of my sight. What you do with it is on your head, not mine.
Scoots it towards Jolene. That
It
would
was
kill
close
Jean
enough.
if he ate it.
I'll take it and kind of like bow,
Like,
kind of
when
my
you
head as I
touch
pull
the
it
box,
back.
the box is pleasantly warm.
Just smells like a
Thank
Krispy
you.
Kreme in here.
Thank you, Necromaster. We will.
God, no.
I
a
will.
Krispy
And he goes,
Kreme.
also, I have one other thing. And he
Right.
runs into the back and he
There's
comes
more?
back out and he has 3 boxes. They're like the rectangle tall like popcorn boxes, and each of them is filled with jerky. And he says,
Why is there?
I have for you here more of my dark creations. Behold that which should not exist. I give you butternut pistachio jerky. He looks
You're
to the
out.
other and goes, peppermint pineapple jerky.
You're a crazy son of a bitch, Necromaster. Don't you change? And I'll go in for a hearty
He's made
bro
like a
5.
fucking
Like, yeah.
gastropub
You
bakery.
do that and you just knock his skeletal hand off and it just skitters across the thing, then like
Alright.
pops back up like thing and skitters back over to him.
I just want to say for the record, I had pineapple jerky last week, so
Pineapple
Was
can
it
be
good?
no.
Oh no!
Or was it peppermint pineapple jerky?
That probably
Yeah.
would have fixed it.
And he looks and says, and the darkest, most wicked jerky of all. I dare not utter its name. And he writes out and hands you a note that says, Tutti Frutti.
Oh no.
Oh,
Fruity,
God.
fruity, fresh and fruity.
And goes,
Ah.
now be gone on your quest. And
Yeah,
return
okay.
when you require.
Require.
Wait,
Oh no, is there another one?
what is it that you flesh beings call food? The fancy word for it? I've forgotten.
Gourmet.
Food.
Feasting?
Food.
Sustenance!
Vittles?
There you
Oh.
go.
Vittles? Yeah, that's what we got.
Vittles.
Be gone from my dark pastry laboratory.
Thank
Yeah,
you so much, Necromaster.
he's literally made like a gastropub bakery. Like just weird like mixtures of
Fusion. Yeah.
fusion stuff.
I can't picture him as anything as just like the most stereotypical lich looking like undead, but
Yeah.
like with Papyrus's energy and
Yes.
voice and like a giant like cute pink apron over his like dark decrepit lich robes and like
Oh, he
shoulder
has an
pads.
apron that used to say kiss the cook, and instead he's crossed out the S's to put L's.
Does he have a huge
Amazing.
chef hat too?
Oh, like the
No.
big baker
He
hat.
He still has his wizard hat on.
Oh, nice wizard.
No,
hat.
Check for a rat
only
under there. Check for a
see
rat.
I only see Papyrus's face, like very cartoonish the entire time. Like that's all I see with him.
I put a picture of him in the Discord when that
Yeah.
beef macaron hits just right.
Yeah.
I was saying the barbecue pulled pork macaron has been waiting for you guys for quite a while. Some of the others I came up with on the spot, but as soon as I realized I was gonna have the necromancer do the pastry shop, I was like, it's all gonna be weird shit,
crazy shit. Yeah.
We should probably
Never heard
find
of-
crew talk before something else weird happens.
Yeah. Hey, thank you, Necromaster, for your continued
You're
service.
welcome.
Yes, and this will be used in your employee review. Thank you so much.
Wait, I don't work for you.
Oh, you
I just
don't?
live here.
Oh. Then do you pay rent?
I think so.
Oh. You know what? Fuck it. All right. I don't care right now.
What else have I been animating all those corpses outside for?
You've been doing what?
We'll get
Yes,
back to
all
you
those
on that.
piles of bones. What did you think they were gonna be? Were you just gonna leave it? There's a bounteous pile of natural resources waiting to be utilized.
Wait,
Thank
is this hallowed ground? Where are those bones now?
Where are the bones? Did we just eat the bones?
Our
Trutok
bones?
had them doing something.
Had them doing something. You know
We
what?
need to go talk to crew talk.
Let's go talk to Crew Talk.
All I'm hearing is we need to talk to crew talk more and more.
35 FPS towards
Also, it
the
can't be
thing.
hallowed ground. Look at me, I'm fine.
Yeah, you are. You're so
Is
fine.
there like smoke coming off of his skull or
No,
something?
I think he's fine.
As he turns away and you see behind the apron, you see that like his bones are like constantly blackening and then like whitening and blackening and whitening.
This dude is-
He's essentially just a strong enough creature that it can't just outright kill him.
keep doing the
Hmm.
great work that only you can do here, Necromaster. We really appreciate you, even as not an employee, but more as a friend.
Yes, I have plans. Cinnamon rolls of the damned. And after that,
Okay. Yep. All right, buddy.
dark
We're
oat bread.
yeah.
Causes addiction.
Oh yeah. You.
Shit, let's not put cocaine inside our pastries, okay?
No.
The noble coca leaf infused into a beverage. Brilliant!
Actually, run with that idea. Actually, I think it's pretty. We might get some. You know, anything you could create on our property, we get a cut of. Correct? Remember that in the contract. We'll talk about it.
I don't think I ever signed a contract with you.
Oh, well, you know what?
Let's talk to Crew Talk.
Yes, let's go. We'll talk to you. Thanks so much, buddy.
Be
you're,
gone!
yeah, I'm begonnen.
And beware
No,
the infernal donut.
I'm bewaring it.
You're
I'll hold
still
it up
holding
like
You'll
I'm
be
bewaring
wearing it.
Its
Yeah, don't worry about it.
temptations. Its temptations will call to you.
She's walking away. I'm tempted. Yep.
Jolene's gonna start rolling wisdom saves.
Jack, John, as you get to the stairs, Jack bolts between your legs, like doing the like cat like scramble on the slick marble, trying to make a turn, like, fall slide, like Scooby-Doo slides
Yeah.
20 feet across the marble before catching traction. Still has the halibut in the mouth. You hear Amanda just like, my dinner, and she like collapses on the stairs, out of breath.
This is the one thing that I've never understood about people chasing like their animals for the food. Are you gonna still plan to eat that food after you get it back from the cat? It's already been in their mouth.
But they can't eat that. It's bad for them.
Yes, I understand taking it away, but
This
it's a
is the
halibut.
This is the conversation you're having as you walk past the defeated, slumped over Amanda on the stairs.
Amanda, we'll get to your employee review here in a little while. Thank you so
and
much.
she
for all your
just,
hard work.
she just leans
John.
back and goes, "Oh, thank you."
John hands Amanda his popcorn box of
Jerky.
jerky.
Which
Whichever
jerky
one
did
you
you
pick up.
pick?
I think he picked up the pistachio one.
Oh,
I know. It
what
was like
you
the
want
first one I
me to
got
tear
handed out.
into it.
She takes a bite and she just like collapses the rest of the way.
Oh, fantastic.
And she goes, "I see further punishment. I'm sorry."
No,
No.
you're not being
And she
punished.
just slumps down, defeated.
You're-
You get 3 XP for this encounter.
What?
You have defeated
What?
Amanda the intern, and you gain 3 XP.
What?
Level 8, baby! Yeah!
Wait, is she alive?
Yes, but she's defeated. You
Yeah,
don't have
we
to kill
defeated her.
something to get the XP.
Yeah. We can kill her later.
As you guys strut down here,
Right.
I have to like scroll up.
Up in my hip.
you actually are able to come down the stairs to this area. It's no longer covered in rubble. The stairs aren't, anyways. There's still a lot of rubble down here, but as you get down, you hear the just disgusting like noises as you pass by the Otyug, who is
Cobbler.
busy eating a bunch of detritus and trash, and it looks at you like a giant dog and goes like, "Thanks, this was great."
I'm glad.
I'm gonna give him a hey bud, thanks for all your hard work. I actually have the rotting pig mask of one of those freaky dudes.
Give me.
And I'm just gonna toss it to him. There you go, bud. Thank you for your continued support and work here, and really just thank you for holding down the fort while we were gone.
And
Thank you so much.
as you crest down the stairs, you see that many more of the lights are on down here, and that Krutok is that the train is lit. Steam is coming out of the boiler, and that Krutok is busy doing something near the engine compartment where he's got it open and he's digging it, and there is some unfamiliar person who is either waiting on him or talking to him. You can't really tell until you get a little bit closer.
Hello, Krutok. It is us, your fearless leaders. We have returned from our journey.
You hear a,
Suddenly
"What?
monotone.
As it like wangs his head.
Wow.
Oh,
Startled hearing y'all's voices, and you just hear it's gonna leave a mark.
So sorry
I'll
for that.
take a look at it.
Oh, that was my good ear. Ah.
Yeah.
And he like clambers out of the compartment and looks up to this figure and goes, "Oh, are you still here?"
Are these them then? And,
Sorry?
What?
It's now you're talking to me, right?
Yes.
The other person who's hanging out by Krutok will swivel around to look at all of you, and this woman looks like shit. She looks like a solo Walmart Black Friday retail worker.
I
Like,
feel like all of us right
Oh,
now.
yeah,
God.
with the bags under her eyes, like, and she just looks at all of you, and she just looks so freaking tired. She goes, "Oh, you look like shit.
Yeah.
Are
Who
these
is
the people
this?
you've been waiting for this whole time?
Yeah, we're the bosses.
You're holding out for... They're half dead, Krutok."
We just got back from the Feywild. Yay!
Krutok.
Listen, Krutok. Hey, actually, now that you're here, hey, listen.
Yeah, these are the ones in charge. I mean, like, I'm kind of in charge because they've been gone, but they're actually my boss.
All right.
I just sort of run things.
Great, thank you, Krutok. Go away. Hey, folks.
Wow,
Hi.
hurtful.
How's it going?
He climbs back
We've got
in the
a
engine
lovely
compartment.
station here.
Hello.
Lovely business. Tons of colorful characters.
Yeah.
Really loving the vibe.
Wild vibe.
However,
Yeah.
I can't help but notice that your lovely train here has been.
Oh, ham!
What?
Hi.
What was that?
I heard ham.
Yeah, I just heard
Has
ham.
been gathering dust.
Yeah.
And I've been trying to convince your little friend here,
Yeah.
for, oh god, how many days has it been? 7? 12?
8.
8?
8.
That sounds wrong. At least a week.
It's been 8
Maybe
goblin
2,
days.
maybe 2, to sell this rickety old thing to me. You don't need it. You've got a lovely station. You've got a working passenger train. You don't need this thing. So, now that you're here, want to make a deal?
I'm sorry, I don't think we've been introduced.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Who are
You're trying to
you?
buy our
And-
train? What's going
Yes,
on? Where's the coffee?
That and we've suffered catastrophic losses. And honestly, talking business right now is probably the thing I want to do the most. So this is a godsend.
What?
Now
It's
we're all
about
expecting that to
now-
go.
It's about now that the princeling on Juke's back sort of
Yes.
snaps awake,
Crew talk.
looks
We
around,
have the
and goes,
package.
Where am I? Oh, there's monsters everywhere! And faints dead away.
Yeah,
Oh,
Crew
good,
talk.
he's
We
here.
got the mission recipient thing over guy.
I'll throw him on the next train.
Thank you so
He
much.
comes over to Juke, and I remind you, Crew Talk's a goblin, so he grabs one of the ankles of this kid, yanks him none too gently off of Juke's back.
Wham!
You hear the head bounce off the floor, and Crew Talk drags him over towards the other train area, the loading area for the passenger train.
Thank you, Crew
Yeah,
talk.
well, no. You just hear like as he gets dragged.
He deserves it.
Face down into the carpet, just getting dragged across it. Ooh, it's
Anyway,
gonna burn.
let's step into our office real quick, and she'll just sit down.
Wow.
Wait, was this the office? No, the office is the room
No.
that has the food that doesn't taste any
Yeah,
good.
no. We're just sitting here. So what's your name and what are you doing?
I can rock with this. Sure. She'll like pop on the ground. She is like just shy of like 5 and some spare change. Kind of whitish hair, a little bit of pink to it. Dressed kind of not appropriately for where y'all are. It's quite fine. You know, silks, ribbons, little flower in her hair. Right. My name is Jules. Hi. Good to
What was
meet
your
y'all.
name?
Jules.
Jules. How do you
Gem.
spell that?
Like the gem, like the name, either or.
Oh my
Okay.
god, her name is Jules.
Yeah.
J.
They shape it.
I think you all have
Right.
that same sinking sensation in your gut
Yeah.
at the same moment.
Wow.
Oh.
And you want to
And,
purchase a train from us?
Well, yeah.
Just a
I'm-
car. A train car.
A train.
No, she wants the whole train.
Oh.
I just want the whole thing.
Juke, you finally managed to get down the rest of the stairs.
The fuck?
You've been up there just like for 2 hours.
You have to go like sideways now.
Yeah.
We need to make these stairs centaur accessible, Kurtak.
Yes,
So
we
we
do.
don't want to get fined.
Kurtak comes back. He is no longer got the kid and goes, yeah, I'm trying to work on an elevator system or something. Gotta do
A
it.
ramp.
A freight elevator. You'd never get up or down. Can you imagine if you tried to come down a ramp?
Ass over tea kettle, I think is the phrase.
He climbs back into his train and goes,
Thank you.
don't
Kurtak.
worry, baby. They'd never sell you.
Okay, so
Right.
you want me to sell you this train, which is
Yeah,
very
DM
possible.
Kurtak's head
Um,
sticks back out.
I'm kidding.
Stairs.
DM,
Yes.
the money I didn't spend, is that available to me?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I'm offering a fair price. I think we can come to an agreement.
Mhm.
Alright.
Yeah.
Please love hot ham. I've been hearing ham that entire
Oh,
time.
Why are you screaming? Oh, he wants.
Oh,
he wants
that's the cat's name that's
Yes!
been meowing.
Yeah,
Yes!
it's a cat.
When you just keep saying ham, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I just hear
It's a
ham.
cat who's
I was like,
screaming
please
about
love on that cat.
He wants
Food?
he wants to
You
hump
want
the
Pam.
pillow, actually.
My cat just went upstairs to go to bed, so I'm cool. I'm clear.
But actually, you know what? Let's get to know each other first. I'm with the company. I'm a map maker. I'm new here. I'm new, okay? So, why don't I tell you a little bit about me? You tell me a little about you, and then I wow you with my generous offer for your train, and I ride off into the sunset. You never see me again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pitch, go.
Sure.
Right. Anyway, I used to be a traveling mercenary, fell in with some bad people, got lied to, abused, tricked, robbed, cheated out of my lawful gains, and left for down on the side of the road.
Okay.
Anyway, I hooked up with the company afterwards.
Hooked up,
Managed to find some of my rainy day funds from my time as a mercenary, and now I am trying to find those bastards who fucked me, and we're settling some debts. Anyway, I've got 3,000 gold here for your train.
What the fuck?
Is that it? You know how much money trains make on a daily?
This one? None.
It's in general. Well, this is Crew Talk fixing it up so it can make us money. So
It's been 4 months.
It's been longer than that. Would you sell your own
Look,
child?
genius takes time, okay?
Yeah, that's Crew Talk's baby.
I mean, I like to
any-
think of her
I'm not
more as
laughing, but I am.
I like to
So-
think of her more as a wife than a baby.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
that's-
I don't want
is
to
this-
hear what
Is
you
this
do in the
Crew,
engine room.
Crew Talk's locomotive
What?
waifu?
Yeah. Got the
I
ooze
would
on
never
there.
sully her.
Yep. Put her on a pedestal, buddy. She'll
The
never
only
get
thing
there.
I put
Okay.
into her is the finest, most well-processed coal.
Meanwhile,
Yeah,
Crew
and
Talk's
how's
got
that
a
working out
train
for you?
Sona just sitting in the side there.
Yeah.
Oh,
He did-
and
he-
the core. And you realize now what some of that glow that you've been noticing from the train has come from the core you recovered and sent back.
Oh,
Right. That thing that was definitely not like a nuclear power source.
Oh yeah.
What are you talking about? As he comes out, give me perception checks.
Yay.
oh God! I never remember what the heck my
I rolled good.
perception
I
was
assume
bonus
I'm not in
is.
on this one, right?
You can.
You can all make a perception
No, I
check.
don't know what it is.
What? Got too many windows. I
You
can't
you
look
would
up.
notice if you get high enough.
Oh, 19.
So Jolene will notice.
10.
Juke will not.
Yeah, I'm
Plus
rolling
0,
really low
baby.
tonight.
Natural 20.
Whoa.
Oh yeah. So you definitely notice. When Crew Talk comes out and talks about the core, you see him like rub. He's got like this bandana that like covers his head, and he has a. As you all remember, Crew Talk has very obviously fake gray human hair
Yes.
in a wig underneath
about
this
that.
like skull cap bandana, as well as a very fake beard. When he goes to like wipe his forehead and the wig and the bandana go up a little higher, Jolene and Jules, what did you get, John?
11.
Jolene and Jules, you notice that Kurtok has a third red pupilless goblin eye on his forehead now that is quickly covered back up as he readjusts the wig.
Yeah. I'll just like see Jules' eyes lock onto what I see, and then we both meet eyes back again. And Jolene just kind of shrugs and be like, "I don't know what the fuck that
You
is."
definitely all know that goblins should not have an extra eye up there.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
a
was he
hot
like that
statement.
before you left, or is that new?
He's
that's-
back in the train
that's
by the
me.
time you ask that.
So, Jules, this is what I'm thinking here. You got some revenge plot, right? Someone did you wrong, and then you want to fuck them up, right?
Sure.
You work for Acquisitions Incorporated. You said you have your badge on you.
Yep.
Okay, I want to
What-
make
what's-
sure that, like, I
what's
want
their
to check to
credentials?
make sure.
Sab, what are my credentials?
You
Oh, you're still on John's head?
I'm
Yeah, I noticed he's
Uh,
got a little princess on top of
so-
his head over there.
I'm gonna move you here now.
So, Jules, I need I need you to check Discord for a question.
Okie dokie.
Wait, is Jules taller than John? I think Jules is taller than John.
5'3", 5'4".
How tall is John?
God.
Closer to 3.
That's a good question, actually.
You don't
I gotta look
remember
at
now?
I gotta look at my height chart just so that I can see how high.
An inch for the
5'3", you
flower?
said?
You want me to
5'3".
resize your reactive so that like your
Oh, you're-
head is closer to the same size as everyone else's, and then I'll move your reactive as needed.
You're exactly middle of the 5 for Jolene, so that's a nice view.
I'll do one of these numbers.
So large.
Jean, which of those two options did you want? You did not clarify.
Oh, I edited it.
Okay. It still doesn't clarify. Oh, okay. Now I see the edit.
Second one.
Okay, so, yeah, Jules, you hand over your credentials, your
Sure.
credentials. You look over the credentials. They are well weathered. They have certainly been around the block. They have, give me a perception check. Whoever's examining it. Actually, investigation.
I think I can also tell if they are
Documancer, too.
forged or not
Yep.
via my documents.
Oh, because you're a documancer. Okay, yes.
Yeah, so I can
You
tell
say
if they're
investigation
authentic
or what was the other?
This is not a forged document.
Okay,
You can
I just
tell
want to make sure
that it's-
they're legitimate acquisitions incorporated.
I need to look at what all your abilities give you for this, though,
All right.
because you may get further information.
Yeah, I ain't doing anything.
I've got
rolled
the investigation. Don't worry.
Yeah, I
Okay,
rolled.
yeah.
I rolled.
So go ahead and
terribly.
roll me the investigation, anyways,
Let me get my Jolene dice. Wait a minute.
and I will look at your Documancer stuff.
Jules Jules look human? Question
I'm
mark?
gonna use a reroll because I rolled a fucking 1, and I will not let
ahead.
that happen. Hang on, I gotta
Shame.
knock it off. I gotta knock it off my thing real quick before I. On the 1. Okay, that was a 19 plus 7, so 26.
Whoa.
Okay. With a 26, looking over this, you notice a lot of telltale signs of like just things that tell you sort of this has seen a lot of use. There's, faded blood stains on it. There's like areas that have fraying and like tears in the parchment. There's parts that you are able to like really checking it over with, the fact that you know a lot about crafting and stuff. You like bring it closer to your face. You might even lick it briefly.
Yeah.
There's obviously like, this is of the many ways you test whether something's a forgery or not. It's an authentic ink document. It was made by a documancer like yourself. And it has the problem is that it's really weathered, but you're
Like
able to
old.
like, not old, but it's basically been abused.
Right, like it was like in a loose leaf folder instead of like in a notebook.
Yeah, and like just
Are there water
jostling
stains on
around.
it?
Yeah, there's water stains jostling around somebody's bag.
Yeah.
It smells of like old rum, and there's like what you are pretty sure is like steak juice on it at one part. The most of the information appears to be here. It's got Omen's signature on it, like the stamp signature, not like the in-person signature.
Of course, of course.
Right, of course. The auto pen.
Yeah, it's got like the provisional review and this stuff, but it's what stands out to you with a 26 investigation is that the name on it says Elaine J, and then the last name is like completely illegible. Like it's just had that much wear and tear. And there's lots of other places that have seen that amount of wear and tear too. So it doesn't look like this was specifically removed.
Okay. I'm going to make it to where they can't see the papers and be like, can you tell me the name that's actually written on this real quick? See if they know or not.
Me?
They would know their first name, right?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, you.
Okay. Yeah. She would say, now I need to remember my last name, actually. I don't think I gave myself one, actually.
I don't know what mine is either. So.
You just made Stella have to think.
Yeah, yeah. Shit.
Well, I was
not
make sure they're
expecting
not
to have
tricking
to say
us.
a whole effing last name.
No, I want to know what the first name says because it's not what they told us. We don't see the last name anyways.
But I know what the last name is.
What name does it have written right here? I ask her.
It says Elaine J.
Okay. So you have vengeance plot sort of thing, right?
That's me.
You have
As you're going through it, Jillian, there's other like information and questions. There's like, background info so that you can recover your documents if you have to call head office and be like, all right, well, we have to identify you. What constellation were you born under? I'm gonna need the last 4 digits of your employee identification number.
When I meant like what's your credentials, I didn't mean like actually look through her dang paperwork. I just meant what job does she fulfill in
But there is other information on there if you are concerned that you can ask these questions about.
Well, so how far are you? Do you know where these people are that you're trying to get?
I know them. Yeah, I know them all. Very well.
You know of them? You got some names?
Do.
But you don't know where they are?
No.
And you work for...
And they scatter,
Yeah, you're right.
Typical revenge plot stuff.
Yeah, a little too typical if you ask me, but... I'll do the where you rack papers really loud, like...
Is there one paper?
Yeah.
Is it one paper with
all
all
like
this
one
information?
parchment?
Shoot the document, so you could do it.
I could do.
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah. So let me tell you how
goes, oh, Jolene, some people came by for student loans collections.
That's unfortunate. Anyways.
I told him to talk to the necromaster, and I never heard from him again.
Oh, that is actually the best possible outcome from that. But anyways, as you can tell, she motions to crew talk. I understand revenge plots as well. Sally Mae, that bitch, I'm gonna fucking strangle her and get this debt. Sorry, it's been a long 4 months apparently. Just transfer to our office. Work with us. We'll get rid of them. That's what we're all here for.
What's the catch?
I mean, no. I mean, you work for us.
No, she'd work with you.
Yeah, well, that's what I meant. Yeah.
She's not an intern. She's got actual credentials.
Yes, but you join our section, the crew, which, really is kind of fucked. We're the J crew. All of our names begin with J.
And I'm the crew. Crew talk.
Yes.
Holy shit! I didn't think of that. Crew talk. You are a. Thank you, sir. That's fantastic.
Did you really not realize that?
I didn't.
I can't remember. Yeah. I'm a sick man in real life. I can't remember these.
The
things.
J crew.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So you're probably. I mean, you've read books, right? Of how many times the one person going out lone gun, they're gonna get shot in the street and pulled out in the dead court. Yeah, but who knows? We're not in a book. We could be in a book right now.
Maybe.
Or a painting if you're jelly.
One of my
Jolene-
favorite stories when I was a wee little goblin was about a giant spider with a book.
Oh, Tailspinner. Yeah, we met him.
What?
They're really cool.
Did you get an
Jean-
autograph?
Jean holds out his boots that are the spider silk of speed boots. She's like, yeah, they made us for these. They made this for
Krutok
us.
tries taking them from you.
Hey, what?
Krutok.
No, my boots!
Gimme!
No, my boots! Ah!
Give me those
Jean like
boots!
falls over backwards as Krudak's trying to take his boots off.
Just dragging him off into the darkness.
Wait, they're tuned, so they can't come off, right?
Yeah. It's like, why are they stuck on you?
Give me back my leg! Give me back my leg!
Ah!
So what do you think? I mean, we'll talk with office and stuff, but they really don't care as long as we
He
send them the
skitters
money.
back to the train.
Oh no.
I really don't think buying a train would help because you wanted the train for transport just to move?
Like that?
Oh, did I forget to tell you?
Does it fly now?
No.
Oh,
That's
that would've been
fucking
cool.
ridiculous. What? How the fuck would it fly?
You do not
Have
understand.
you lost your fucking mind?
We've been in the
Quite possibly.
Feywild for 4
Quite
months.
possibly.
It's weird in the Feywild, man.
No, it just doesn't need tracks anymore, and it can also go over water.
Of course it
Oh.
can.
Yeah,
That's pretty baller.
it can't fly.
And it can
That'd
make
be
it- oh,
crazy
God.
talk.
Oh god, the core is making him wide.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Wide.
let us. You don't know this. We've been gone. We went through one hell of a mission, getting some little pencil neck prick. Prince
He's
back
passed out
in-
on my back, or he was passed
Oh,
out on my
Krutok
back.
got
Yeah,
him.
Krutok.
Yeah, Krutok already took
I
him.
put him in a
Good.
crate.
I saw him.
Good. Hopefully it was a small crate. And honestly, we're
I
just.
made it work.
We may have just saved the entire Feywild 17
Wow.
hours ago. So you know what? I would say my company mates here are fucking bushed. I just kind of want to take a mud bath and go get a fucking real good joint or something, some dwarven kush or something, and just chill for a little bit.
Oh,
yes,
by the
that's-
way, the
okay.
Horrible encroaching flesh abomination. That yeah, she helped me with that a little bit.
Yeah, it's
But a couple of
fantastic.
days ago, it just sort of gone.
Yeah. Well, we actually had the Archphase of Bilna bless this place. So yeah, that's pretty fucking dope. And shit.
Is that
increased
why
by
the
it.
Necromaster smells like that now?
Yeah.
A little on the toasty side.
I think he's in a cycle of constant death and rebirth. So, but he seems to like it. So
I mean, that sounds good.
Getting
and all,
those
but how much did you
creative
make?
juice going, I guess.
Jules, what was that? I'm sorry.
I said
It
that
really
sounds
gets
great and
that
all,
marrow out.
but how much did you make?
We don't know yet. Honestly, we have
have
magical
lots
items that
stuff we need to
will,
sell.
that cannot be possibly have a price because they are so expensive.
The Horde's person's bag is just
Sure.
like it's a
Dragging on the
magic
ground.
bag of holding, and yet it's still swollen with stuff.
It's quite insane. And I know that makes us
Wait,
look like
who
we're
is our
the
Horde
worst.
person?
Engorged even.
Me.
John is.
Are you trying to say the bag of holding is Turgid?
It's Turgid, baby.
Stuffed to the brim.
So yeah, we've just been through a hell of a time, and honestly,
We saw some very nightmarish shit.
yeah.
We still haven't processed what we've seen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we had some of that with the horrible flesh abomination that was puppeteering people's corpses, but you know,
Don't worry about the,
Yeah.
the flesh abomination. Okay, don't.
it's
Yeah.
gone now.
Yeah,
And they
Yeah,
can't leave bad reviews.
That's good.
very true.
I'm
Oh, Krutok,
Glad
what's our?
you're worried about that.
Oh God, Krutok, what's our Yelp right now? Are we 4.5 up?
4.1.
A Yelper 4.1? Okay.
It was worse before we got rid of the flesh abomination. By the way.
Okay,
Yeah.
and you assisted with the flesh abomination. We'll make sure you're recompensed for that because you don't do work without getting paid in this company.
Yeah, there's a lot of old, legacy reviews that talk about the flesh abomination. So
Fucking get over it. That was so 2020. It's 2024, guys. It's a different time. All right. So, what do you say we just kind of? Have you been staying here? Do you have a place to stay here? I
Krutok
honestly
blinks
don't know.
one eye and then the other out of sync.
Oh no.
Okay.
We need to get
Yeah,
you some
I've been
frustration.
staying here. probably going to sleep a little further away from this train now.
Yeah, some of the train is haunted or something. I mean, you may have discovered
I
that.
sleep
heard
up
about that one,
here near the core where it's warm.
You love that
probably
core,
shouldn't
buddy.
sleep there.
Nah, he loves that core. He can't get enough of it. He's mental for that core, dude. All right.
At
It's
least
my
it's-
beautiful train wife
It
hugging
is
me.
very beautiful. Yep, she's
We're gonna,
hugging you,
we're
bud.
gonna come back after another long trip, and he's gonna be like partially fused with the train.
He is the core.
He's
He
just gonna
is
be like,
the core?
just, like
Oh shit!
spreading out over the.
Oh my god! Hang on a second. I know the exact.
What are you doing?
This
As
is him.
Krutok looks
gonna-
at Jules and says, "Yeah, but you've been
That's
in the
him
dining
again.
car."
He's gonna become the thing from Maximum Overdrive, that goblin head on the fucking truck. That's exactly what I saw.
Oh.
Yeah, so Jules, right? Jules like
She's just a little
Jules
pale.
or Jules like a different spelling.
You can say Jules or Jules. Both work.
Well, how do you? I need to know how to spell it. It's just a J on your sheet here.
Oh, it's with a U.
Ah, Jules. Okay, I
No,
understand.
it's Jules measure of what is it? Energy?
No, it would
No,
have to have
that's-
the O.
That's Jules.
Oh, Joel's. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Jules, not Jules. Get it right. It's not Jules.
Right.
It's not Jules. It's Jules.
Yeah.
And I'm Jolene, by the way. It's very nice to meet you. Sorry that we were unable to arrive here and accept
Oh.
you
No,
appropriately.
it's
Jules.
fine. Did you know one of you left the oven on? By the way, you should really.
To be
Jarvis
to be
turned it
honest, I wasn't aware we had an oven until just this moment. To be honest with you.
Yeah, Amanda dealt with it.
Oh.
Yeah. So, I think I'm just a simple country Goliath here, and sitting
So,
here. I just walked 15 hours in the wet.
Just before you go and
Yeah.
get your very well deserved long rest. Are you
Mhm.
the driver?
Driver, no, I've
Is it
never
train?
driven anything.
No?
Crew talk drives? I don't know.
I
how
can't
it-
drive it.
Do we have a conductor, crew talk?
He gets 1,000-yard stare.
Dude, I thought we had a passenger train that was running.
Yeah,
Wait,
who's running
Who's
the
driving
train?
the train?
1,000-yard stare.
Crew talk.
All right, we'll circle back around to that at a later time.
There's just gonna be a train that comes to the station, just doesn't stop,
No.
just keeps going. Like, oh, did we
The
just create the
necromancer said he had the passenger train handled.
Oh,
Oh,
fantastic!
no.
He's baking. That's so I'm sure.
He made some sort of like bone golem thing that's got like
Ah.
8 arms.
Well, he can hit all the levers with those 8 arms. That's really smart of him to do so.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been working out pretty well for the passenger train, but I mean, it literally just goes back and forth. It goes forward, stop, forward, stop, backward, stop, backward,
Yeah.
stop,
I hear it.
forward, stop.
I hear it goes to Palm Springs. It
And
will.
Yeah, until he got
This-
kicked out
this
by the
train-
hand.
This train goes
Oh.
off rail. Right?
Yeah.
Yes,
So-
and it can skim over water.
Skim right
Wh-
over it.
Why are you so interested in buying the train, Jules? If you don't mind my asking, is it just to hunt down the mercenaries?
Pretty much.
I mean, we can.
Yeah.
You don't have to spend money on the train. We can help you do that ourselves. And
Out of the goodness of your heart.
I
No.
mean,
well,
most,
I mean,
You'll
I
be
mean,
working
most
with
water.
us.
It can't really do typhoons or whirlpools or
Thank you.
You can't go
Kudak.
into water. Yeah.
tsunamis.
We'll have to look at the spec sheet later on and really pound that out.
What is
I'd
the
hate to drive
job
through a
on her
swamp.
act
Whitewater
ink
Rapids.
form?
A cartographer.
A map
Thank
maker.
you.
You said map maker a while ago,
I
but
did say
we-
mapmaker.
yeah, we do not have a cartographer. It doesn't matter. I mean, I don't
Well-
even read books anymore.
As cartographer, I can
Yeah.
drive.
So you're able to manipulate those levers to make the thing go.
Why
You
the
got-
hell
you
would I
got-
want to buy it if I couldn't drive it?
I don't fucking know how far you've thought this through.
You got a license?
Very fair.
Are you licensed?
Also,
you
Are
sure?
you familiar with
Are you-
Launchpad
are you-
McQuack?
Are you forklift certified?
Oh, fuck!
I am oddly
We
enough.
gotta hire her
Job.
now.
As cartographer, do I have these certifications, DM?
For
you know what?
cartography.
You are forklift certified.
Oh
As a matter
shit!
of fact.
Oh wow! Stamp it. You're in.
You're also certified with most manners of land vehicles, but more importantly is the fact that all of the levers and things on this train are in a language that Krutok cannot read, but that Jules can.
So what do you think? Just talk to head office or we'll
Krutok
talk to head
also
office.
can't read the engineering manual, by the way.
Oh,
Right.
Well, he's been
Okay.
doing really good this whole time.
You know what? I know a bargain when I see one. How about I'll stay up and read the manual. I'll be your driver, and in return, you help me hunt down my baddies when we have a chance.
Right. So we're gonna go through our normal jobs like you do. It seems like you've been with Acquisitions Incorporated for quite some time, given the shitty state of your documents. I'll give you a folder to keep them in, so they
Oh,
do
thank
not.
God.
I might have to redraw them or something, but
Can you do that?
yeah, I'm a documenter. I assume I can. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out.
All
But
right.
like I said, we just saved the Feywild and like
Yeah, you
literally
go get-
billions
you
of
go-
people.
Here, I'm just gonna start pushing.
Bitch,
Julian
tired!
back up the stairs. Go. Go to bed. Off to bed with you, Jeremy.
So,
Uh,
but you have a,
Krutok, holds out the manual and says, "Yeah, it says this on it. It says."
What
And,
language
Thank
is
you,
that?
Krutok.
this is what it looks like.
I don't know where you posted it.
it's a shift cipher. Don't worry, I'll be able to get
Cipher.
my stuff out.
It is not a cipher. It is abyssal.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't know that
Cool,
language.
Yeah, I've got
I do.
Crypty up.
I
It
was
can
just wondering
decode
if
all
I knew
that.
the language or not.
Jules, this is the first thing that's printed in giant bold letters on the manual.
Don't
Is it something about a
provide
core? Yeah, it was like,
Don't
is it
give
something
core.
about not having a...
No, Jules can choose to share if they wish.
You're very lucky to have me.
You know, you're right.
Now, off to bed with y'all. Come on.
So I
Don't
have
worry,
your
I won't
word.
let her steal my lady.
That's what I was thinking. So you're not just gonna run off with the train as soon as we leave this room.
No, all of the e-brakes are on.
Okay.
Also, while she
now-
may know how to operate the train, she doesn't know how to operate the train station.
That's why we got you, Crew Talk, #1, right, guy?
You're different.
You got it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the
that's my
station
champ.
wasn't built around
Messages?
this train.
Was there messages?
Oh yeah. I had to hawk a whole bunch of stuff to be able to afford your dues to the company.
All right, that's
But
fine.
Not
In-
the painting the jelly's in, right?
in recognition of the fact that you haven't all died, they decided to give you a provisional higher grade license.
That's
You are now the sole proprietors of the Acquisitions Incorporated brand throughout our multi-nation continental region.
Okay.
Wow, that's a lot of stress on me all of a sudden. All right.
Yeah,
that's
that means if you want to, you can go absolutely fuck up the shit out of the other branch offices that are nearby, or just subvert them to be your minions.
It's
You
a
know
very
what?
competitive.
Yeah, they don't
Internal
fuck
program,
around in Act
Jesus.
Inc, dude. Yeah, God. All right. Yeah, it's been fantastic. And Crew Talk, again, thank you for all your hard work of getting
Yeah.
the trains and stuff cleared. And
Also,
Jules,
you got
thanks for
a
helping
bunch of
me
new
in.
supplies for your company positions. They just came in.
Oh, that's
Ah,
fantastic.
upgrades, people, upgrades.
Yeah, it's so good.
I'll look at
But,
those in the morning.
Guys, well, actually, I shouldn't speak for everybody. Also, another of our members is just an actual cat now, so I don't know if they have a vote, but they are the decisionist. So you can probably win them over with a can of mackerel or any type of food that ever existed on the face of the planet. And sometimes not even actual food can be.
Well, y'all
fake
go
food.
get sleep. I found that I don't really need that anymore.
Yeah,
You should probably not be right next to the core.
Don't curb his enthusiasm. He's just
Yes,
excited.
you absolutely can do that.
Who'd you say that to?
Me?
Oh,
Jack.
Evil plans.
Jack trots down here with a halibut skeleton in the mouth,
oh, she didn't eat the bones. That's good.
Can't have
and then
this time.
sits down to start eating the bones.
No.
Oh, God. Jack, you know what? Fuck it. You're a grown ass woman, kinda.
Is
Which
this
one?
the other that the other member of your crew?
Yeah, that's Jack.
Probably not.
Okay.
Jack
Okay.
used to be a tabaxi. We don't know. There's some
gonna-
weird FEYWILD shit we're
Tim,
hoping.
over
Yeah.
and touch Jack and cast tongues.
You hear Jack's Jack saying, you know, all things considered, this is a pretty good halibut.
You know. Was
Jack,
it-
why are you a cat?
Oh, everybody can hear this.
Everyone can hear.
What do you mean, why am I a cat? Why are you a horse?
You're no longer a tabaxi.
She's not a horse. She's a centaur. That's racist.
Did you just, she gives you the face of the, ma'am, are you aware that you're a cat?
I'm gonna start reading the engineering manual while they catch up
Okay.
and decide if I can join.
Jack
Wait.
looks to you all and goes, I've gotten more in touch with my roots. Or my
So,
fur roots?
are you okay like this, or do we need to find some way to turn you back instantly?
I mean, it's kind of okay.
I imagine being a cat would be pretty awesome. You can kind of just nap and eat and do whatever you want.
Yeah, I've got to sleep in your bag and chew
Bring out
up,
a
chew up Jolene's shoes.
You didn't shit in my bag, did you?
No, I just chewed up your shoes.
No.
Uh,
I didn't have
How
those
did
in
Jules
there.
cast that spell? Well, why don't you give us an Arcana check? Jules, if you were wanting
15.
to conceal it, or if you
Oh,
just
no.
want to keep it, okay.
No.
I just
No.
want to see what type of spell casting they have. I had to
Tell
set
me
up.
more.
It's the kind of spellcasting that recovers on a short rest.
Ooh.
It is arcane spellcasting. It is not
Okay.
divine,
So,
and
Oh,
it is not wizardry as you know it.
okay. I didn't want her muscling in on my turf.
I
I'm the
saw
wizard
no use
here.
of spellbook or anything of that nature.
All right. And
Jules, what kind of, if any, accoutrement in terms of weaponry or armor do you have visible?
Nothing?
Anything?
Mm-mm.
So Jules is as described in just the clothing that was given earlier.
She looks almost like a noble, like completely
Mm.
useless.
but well, can you fight?
Mm-hmm.
How?
What do you bring to the table in a tense situation? You could say if we're waylaid on the street by bandits.
Do
Yeah.
you have any guns?
No.
Do we have any guns?
Damn it!
Do you
Krutok
have guns?
says, they're using some ruined cannons
Good to know.
back when
Maybe
the
put it on
place was
train
under
later.
siege by the undead.
Yep.
Really good to know, actually. But no. And she'll poof her packed weapon, the scimitar, into her hand.
Ooh.
Krutok claps.
Wow.
Wow.
You're a melee fighter
Mm-hmm.
with some magic-y bits on the end.
Mm-hmm.
Magic-y
That's
bits.
Lots of
Outside
magic
of
bits.
Jolene, like Juke has not seen this in a while because we've been through a lot of shit. So she's just being quiet and just watching.
Yeah.
Because she's too fucking tired to care.
Yeah, let's just.
Jack is
let's-
like, as your decisionist, I'm going to I'm gonna decide to vote myself as cat guard of the train station.
I second it.
How long does
So I
Thomas
think that's
last?
enough votes. You get
That's
3
enough
votes.
votes to carry it. 'cause-
In the
Yeah.
future, when we're taking a vote, since we can't understand you majority of the time, for yes, 1 pat on the ground. For no, 2 pats. Okay.
no.
Oh, okay.
We'll figure it out. Don't worry.
No.
We'll make sure you have a room
I
set.
voted
She's a
myself to
decisionist.
be-
I can't there.
I voted myself to be cat guard here. It means I get to stay here. Why would I be voting with you?
Yeah, we'll be
When
out
we're
in the field
here.
and whatnot.
And Jack trots fancily up the stairs.
Thank you for all your help, Jack. It was required.
Wait. Jack, can I join the crew?
Yeah, you can join.
Yeah, I'm
All right,
fine.
I'll drop concentration on tongues.
Yeah, if you're able to find yeah. We all have our own motivations for joining. Who knows what Jukes is? I'll look and stare.
What do you mean? Why are you looking and staring at me?
I don't know. I just wanted to look like I had it together for a second.
And with that, Krutok says, "Oh, by the way,
Up.
I also got a big, giant list of possible jobs you guys can take."
That's fantastic. We'll have to review it.
Yeah, you got one you don't get
After.
to refuse, though.
Great. Yeah, those are the best ones.
Holds a scroll up that has an authentic wax ink seal that you recognize as being pressed from Omendron's ring.
That's fantastic.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Don't open that. It doesn't start. The countdown doesn't start until you open it. So don't open it.
Is that how the timed quests work?
I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm just sleepy.
It's like Taskmaster. So
Yeah.
your time starts now.
Fuck. All right, and how well are you equipped? Do you have cool weapons and stuff? You got a magical, flashy,
I
appear
mean, there's a
sword.
scimitar right there. You showed
Yeah,
us
I
the
mean-
scimitar.
But you did
Oop.
just serendipitously get 4 powerful magic items.
Yeah. Once we know we can trust you, we might be able to let some of our horde out.
Wow.
Honestly, because these are very expensive items, if you ran away from them, there'd be another vicious plot of me tracking you down to kill you and retrieve the items you just stole from us.
Point well
And I'd
taken.
rather just avoid that entire headache. Okay.
Point well taken.
Okay. But we'll make sure you are well equipped because we don't want you as someone who has died already, and she'll like point a thumb to Jean. We've already kind of died
Did?
once or twice, and
Well, you're looking
It's
good.
Yeah,
Close
dangerous out
to
there.
death. Close to death. They weren't dead, but they were
You
bleeding
hear-
out.
You hear a sudden like clattering, like somebody just threw a bag of sticks down the stairs, and a just onslaught of bones tumbles down the stairs,
oh great.
and a wizard's
what I
hat
love.
with it, and then the skull lands and goes, "Did I hear somebody died?
No,
No.
necromaster.
Damn it!"
Sorry, get back up there.
The bones sort of like all stitched back together.
That's
Can
a
I-
Also, we
just
need to be
ask-
careful about these stairs. They're slippery.
yeah, they
Just
are.
ask you,
That's
are
what
these
I was
people
saying.
handpicked?
Yeah,
Did you?
this is our
did you-
chosen family.
Did you choose them all?
Yeah,
crew.
Well, we didn't. He
Good
kind of
doctor.
came with the property.
I
Uh-huh.
lived in the basement.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he
did
still
all of
lives
them-
in the basement. Don't come
Yes.
up
all of
too
them come
high.
with the property?
I certainly haven't turned the dark corner of the patissier into my lair.
Oh, that's fantastic to hear.
Yeah. And he
Love that
goes
laugh,
back up.
buddy. Wow, he's so full of laughter and joy, that guy. I just love him.
Have you had his milfur? They're really good.
Yeah, I don't know. I've got this donut that may curse me when I eat it.
Oh
so,
shit!
Yeah, you know the donut?
Yeah, I know the donut. Can
Yeah, I
you get
might-
that away from me?
Yeah, I'll if you're nice, if you're good,
Put
You
it.
don't have to take a bite of it.
Is there a
my
pantry? Go put it in the pantry.
No, it's gonna go in my footlocker. So one night when I get stoned, I'm gonna get in there and start rooting around, and I'm gonna just devour it.
You're gonna make a decision you regret.
Yep. I got 8 wisdom, buddy. That's -1.
The definition of book smart, not street
yeah.
smart.
So, yeah, fantastic to have you. You know, Jean, Juke, you know everybody here already. The crew, as we call it. We'll get you set up and settled in, and find. Do you have a room, or are you just sleeping in the rubble? You got a room, right? You ain't sleeping in the rubble no more. You're one of us.
I think I have a room. Do I have a room?
All right.
DM?
We'll ask the DM later if we have rooms.
Yes, you've got a room.
All right, it's fantastic, and I'll stand up from just sitting cross-legged on the floor, and like offer my hand. Do you
Juke
shake
is already
hands?
passed
Yeah.
out.
She'll shake.
Yes. Shake hands.
Did
And then
Juke fall
as she-
asleep standing up like a horse?
Yes.
She
And
does
as
that.
she shakes,
She's-
she'll kind of lean a little close and say, I know you're really wet right now, but I like your hair.
You have no idea how wet I truly am.
The fuck?
Sorry. That necromancer stuff is coming up. I'm getting silly.
Krutak, was that a threat?
Uh,
Am I being threatened here? Should I run?
No, not run. I don't have the energy. Yeah, thank you. We'll chat and figure all this stuff out later.
Sure.
Thank you for joining. It's we'll get the paperwork in and figure it all out. Okay.
And
Aye.
with that, our beleaguered J Crew closes the first chapter of their story.
This was the first. Oh God.
This is the first chapter of our story of the J Crew, as we close out on a franchise reborn, and we move on to our second chapter, Ocean's Ward.
And a deal is struck. My eldritch tentacles
Square
come
Enix,
out.
please don't sue.
Ocean's
Wait,
Word.
is that what the next? Is that what it's
Ocean's
called?
Ward. No.
Oh, okay.
No. It's like Dawn Trail or
amazing.
something.
No, we
Right.
started, our first chapter was a franchise reborn.
Oh.
And now we're moving to
God.
Ocean's Ward.
Ocean's Ward.
Oh man, I don't like the Ishgardian people, man. This is gonna be fun.
Thank you all for joining us. We will, the next time we see you, we will have Jules's special player abilities and special advantage set up. Severa's that have been donated will carry over to Jules, and we will also see about what missions our noble J Crew decide to accept and take, and whether they go straight off into the main story quest or if they want to clear out a bunch of side quests first. We'll find out all of these things and more the next time we see you, another Tuesday here on Tails Twitch stream.
Farewell.
We'll
Don't
see
forget
you all
us.
tomorrow.
Good night and good luck.
I'll be
Take care.
Night, everybody.
Good night. I'll be
Everyone
back
put a
tomorrow with
quarter in the
more
hat.
Lego. I'll go finish up the rose bouquet, and then we'll start on the piranha plant. I've got some things that I want to add to the stream, but I don't think it's gonna get done before tomorrow. But I'll see what I can do. And I got exciting news coming soon. Have a good night, everybody. I'm gonna go find us someone to raid, so I'm gonna put us on the ending screen, and I will throw you at somebody. Let's make the message. Can someone type this, please? 'Cause my keyboard's too far away. Roll initiative. You're being rated. We'll copy and paste it. Like somebody
I don't
type
have
it.
fingers.
And
I
I
can't.
will. I'm gonna throw it. I'm gonna throw us onto the ending soon screen. Stay tuned for
Oh God.